like a lore reason why uh people can people can come back from the dead and
Oh, hell
resurrect
yeah.
as that. And the answer simply is that radiation can cause mutations, so I don't see why it wouldn't cause, in some
Yeah.
semblance or form, cell regeneration.
Yeah, so...
Well, yeah, I mentioned that a while ago. There was a whole ass X-Files episode about that.
Yeah,
Also, Re the Hulk.
yeah,
Yeah.
and Deadpool.
Like, and
Yeah, Deadpool too.
Godzilla, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Like, literally, the way that countries depend or look into radiation depends on how you had it received publicly.
Yeah.
Yep.
The reason why Godzilla exists is because it's an allegory of all of the terrible shit that it will pose, and its creation was also, I learned this recently, there was a third, bomb test that was 3 times stronger than it was meant to be, and that actually was one of the major inspirations behind Godzilla specifically. Not just the initial bomb drops or the tests afterward, but one that happened. I forget what it was called.
Radiation.
So,
So...
but it was huge, big enough that it could be seen for far wider than it should have been. But I watched a video on it recently. It was pretty neat. But
They actually also used that as a foundation for a part of the Call of Duty Zombies lore.
Yeah, but it's like with Japan, radiation is not a good thing. Don't take that shit lightly. It can literally destroy life as we know it if we're not good with it.
Yeah.
And of course, America and their fucking their god complex. Oh, we ended a war with this. Oh, it's a great thing. Let's make superheroes out of it. And I'm like, that's not how that works. You can try, but I will laugh at you when it fails.
Integer values freedoms only? Why?
Yeah. But yeah, for every single question that people have about the universe that I've made with Haven, I have an answer. I've spent 9 years working on this, so I have an answer, and all of the questions of like, this wouldn't work, why would this work? It's like, oh, that's simple.
Yeah, right.
I use science to tell you why.
Constantine,
I try, like,
Oh,
the best
yeah.
kind of fiction comes from a scientific standpoint, and that's why I like sci-fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Sci-fi is grounded so deeply in reality that it can be perceived as real, and that's why sci-fi, it also is a good foundation for horror, because it's a lot of things that you see in future horror, stuff like Alien or what was that one, Prometheus?
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of good foundation for very real things that can happen in a sci-fi setting that can work in horror.
that's why I like
Oh.
Prometheus. It's like, I don't know why people kept talking shit. Like, I think it was because it was promoted as an Alien prequel. And I'm like, look, that was a bad move. As someone who's a big fan of kaiju movies, where like, if you get the point wrong and you can't call it that, I mean, look, after the fiasco of the '98 Matthew Broderick Godzilla movie,
Which I
it's a
actually
decent
like.
kaiju. Yeah, I enjoy and respect it a lot, because not only did it give us a really neat, like a fun movie to watch, it also gave us a really cool cartoon afterward.
Yeah.
And also a new monster for the fucking franchise, which hadn't been done or since what, 1994, I believe it was.
Yeah, and it also kind of put Godzilla into the minds of a U.S. audience in a place where it was kind of considered like cheesy.
Yeah, and the sad part is though is that like after that movie happened, it was kind of, but not really, made in response. The 99/2000 Godzilla 2000 Millennium
Yeah.
came out very short afterward, and that was put in American theaters. I remember seeing it. I think I saw it in theaters. It was that, or I saw it like as it was coming out.
Yeah,
But
I remember
that
seeing it
was
in
theaters,
VHS.
and people thought it was a sequel, and they were very confused. And I'm like, that's why you can't do that. There has not been an actual Godzilla movie in theaters that was made in Japan until Shin Gojira, and that was very limited in scope, purely because it was subtitled. It was a foreign movie, and it was like it was a test to see if anyone was interested.
Yeah.
They actually had to extend that movie's theatrical run for 2 weeks because there was so much fucking interest in it.
Yeah. It's like just the fucking. As soon as you overcome the 2 centimeter high barrier of subtitles, a whole new world of entertainment will open up to you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I like subs, but there is like an air because I come from an era of Mystery Science Theater.
Yeah.
So I always really appreciated the really cheesy affronts to dubbing, like the original Godzilla movie dub was.
Ghost Stories.
Yeah, the Ghost Stories dub is a difference.
Ghost Stories.
Yeah.
Experience.
Yeah, some stuff from Alicia. My favorite kind of fiction comes from the standpoint of how people exist in fantastical settings. I like worlds that feel like people live there, yeah. And I feel like subtitles aren't always a 2 centimeter hard barrier, yeah. They're definite, yeah, concerning a very slow reader, yeah. He was, like, addressing that towards, like, racist, neurotypical white people and not towards, like, disabled people who would, like, genuinely have, like, accessibility issues for, like, subtitles and such. Yeah. Getting a dub can be extremely helpful, yeah. Like, both sub and dubs should exist for a lot of media, and here's my, and, like, just, like, yeah, like, yeah. I'll go around that lemon star head and where can I get a new brain this one can't read? Yeah, like, exactly, like, just, that's the thing, like, it is, like, he was addressing people who have, who entirely have the ability to read subtitled media, but choose not to because they think it's lesser.
Yeah. Like, the difference between subs and dubs is basically, like, especially in a Western audience, and with the interpretation of Japanese media, is basically the difference between Blade Runner and Ghost in the Shell. Very, very similar overall concepts, but executed differently because one is accessible audio-based media and another requires a bit of reading, and that allows them to get a little complicated with things, too.
Yeah.
While Blade Runner is very accessible, it can be very narrow and like a very thinly veiled interpretation of what a cyberpunk setting could be, and Ghost in the Shell goes in a much more philosophical approach in asking at one point do we start asking questions about artificial humanity.
Yeah.
Of course, Blade Runner does ask that question too.
Blade Runner 2049 asked that shit pretty good.
Oh
too.
yeah, no,
like,
it was great.
That was a fantastic movie, honestly.
Yeah.
But it's also like the thing between like subs and dubs is that there's also a large portion of things that can't be translated because you don't have the cultural ability to translate certain things.
Hard to go.
You can like try your best, but
yeah, because like, and honestly, a really good example of that would be the first Nier game and how there were 2 different versions of the game.
Yeah.
They were the same, but the relationship between the main character and the one they were protecting was very different, mostly because in the West, a father-daughter relationship is far more seen as normal than a brother and sister relationship, because in Japan, that's very different than it is over here.
Yeah.
And that was a good move because and this is also not because I find the sibling thing weird, but it's like I actually like Papa Nier as a character more for 2 reasons. One, it felt like it made more sense in a way, and 2, with the dialogue never being changed, that shit was hilarious. We're friends now, Kaide. I'm like, what the fuck? That's not how a 40-year-old man talks. I love this. It's genuinely hilarious. He's like a 40-year-old shonen protagonist.
Yeah, one of my that's actually something as well with the lore that I was working on, in terms of just having a part of a character that is misunderstood but is looking for. Should I go for Cherim?
I mean,
not really.
Well, I'll ask
either
you
way.
this: Do you want to hear do you want to expose thyself to the pun that is Cherim's fucking cry?
Yeah. I'm good.
They knew what they were fucking doing.
Yeah, so... it's kind of an angle that I'm working with in the novelization as well. It's kind of difficult to write about because obviously it's a very different approach than I anticipated, but as I've been writing this story, some things kind of take a life of their own. And especially when you're novelizing and you only have like a basic framework and an outline of the events that happened. Again, that outline was very two-dimensional. You only really got to see events from the perspective of someone watching all of it happen.
Yeah.
That now that I have the ability to show this third dimension and actually show what I was going through, I as the character, it made things a lot more fun because now there are these characters that actually did stuff in the background that never really got to be represented. And now the novelization has become this sort of exploration of sometimes you do get to pick your family.
Yeah.
And that's kind of an important thing, especially when you're dealing with the mental health stuff that I write about a lot.
Yeah.
Is sometimes your family's nice and all, but they can only really do so much. Sometimes the people that you get to know a little bit better, that didn't grow up with you and are kind of seeing you as you are, can change you for the better. So, yeah. Writing this story has kind of been an awakening experience for me. Because now I kind of get to, represent a story that I didn't know I wanted to talk about. And yeah, what it pans out to be is, do I really want to put this down as... There we go. Do I really want to put this down as a world that is bleak and...
I know folks like your Star Streamer here have changed me for the better, I think. Yeah.
Agreed. Lemma's an amazing person.
Yeah,
Well, an amazing anime,
also,
but person nonetheless.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I'm a person even though I'm not a human.
Yeah.
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 We use the
Question,
term
Lemma,
humanoid
what all has
around
happened
here.
in programming today? Just curious what you're currently doing. I am currently writing... Yeah, I'm currently, rewriting things so that, they can not be as much of a meh. Like, just TLDR, what I'm doing is, setting things up, or I'm restructuring the code so that, it is a lot easier to extend. Like, just because, like, eventually, like, we've talked about, like, wanting to have, like, a special, like, editor for, like, defining new heroes and everything. I'm currently setting all that up. Just, it is taking a bit of time.
Oh, that's fucking cursed.
What?
Someone in my FC server says Nero would invent NFTs in an FF14 universe.
Yeah.
And then I go, I hate that that's right, but he'd do it just to spite Sid.
That's true.
And then
Into spaghetti.
I hate that you're right.
NFTs would just be pictures of Sid's inventions.
God.
I hate it.
It would
I
stand
hate
for
it.
Nero's fun ticket.
I hate it. I hate it. I prefer my favorite term for NFTs, which is non-flushable toilets.
You're totally right. That's totally accurate.
I think that's the best
NFT?
term.
Yeah, I like NFTs. Nice fucking titties. Anyway.
No, that's actually that was actually a thing. One of my favorite content creators, big fan of their work. They're actually the longest running person that I'm sort of inspired by that hasn't gone on to do horrible things.
Oh.
They're genuinely good, and they became a VTuber recently as
Yay.
Bramble, which is like this sort of mystical puppet, and it's really cool.
Oh yeah, you showed us.
Yeah, yeah. And there was a clip I posted of them not too long ago where they were just like, "Are you gonna be an NFT?" And they're just like, what is that? Nice fucking trees?
Yeah,
I guess I am an NFT."
Yeah, I made a post that has now
You had to
gotten-
mute?
Yeah, that I've had to mute because it's the most attention a post of mine has ever gotten on Twitter.
Yeah.
Help me.
Yeah.
Yeah, talking about like that Wombo AI thing that people have been interested in recently and how it's, let's say, planning to do NFTs?
Yeah. Which is unfortunate because it's the most...
Yeah.
It's the exact aesthetic that I want to use for the tabletop. I actually...
Yeah.
A couple of people here might be interested in it, but I haven't really talked about it.
Well, luckily,
You have a
there
list?
I have multiple lists. Yeah, I have multiple things just to
Yeah.
replace it.
I have
Yeah.
to, I have to get used to the fact that I have to, like, find a happy medium where I can get the results I want without completely ruining a server. Because I tried, because I got disconnected from a collab, from a Google collab, because I idled for too long, and it was because I was doing a 10,000 iteration stages of 400.
Whoops. Yeah.
Yeah, that
don't
could take
do-
a while.
Don't do 10,000 iterations. Like, you will never need to do more than 1,000.
Yeah.
Like, with any algorithm.
Yeah,
And like
I figured that
300 is usually like good enough. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll probably do like 1,000 in stages of 50 in order to like find
Competition
a...
for which, yeah. Competition for which VTuber is the softest tummy. That competition is between me and Lenari Aldara,
That's, yeah.
and yeah.
A challenger approaches.
Why do I hear
Yeah,
boss
no,
music?
Look, I literally promote myself as bed size, and I actually have, if I ever had the money to do it, I would get the licensing rights to get a mattress-sized Dakimakura of myself to sell, because again, I'm 10 feet tall, so I gotta be bed sized.
Yeah.
It's queen sized.
There you go. That's branding.
Right, so
Double queen size bed.
It's called
let's say, yeah, float.
they call it a queen, or they call it a king size, but it's meant for queens.
I still love it when like a female character uses masculine titles like that.
Yeah.
That's why I love Artoria so fucking much.
Yeah, yeah.
She is a father. She is a king. She does that shit that men do, but better.
Yeah.
God.
Anything
that's-
you can do, I can do better. This
Technically,
song
she did
is
it
mildly
worse.
problematic.
Okay, so yeah.
Annie is a strangely problematic play when you think about it.
Yeah.
Technically,
Persona's
though,
9 feet tall but can change height at any time. Fuck yeah.
Technically, though, Artoria would do it all worse, because to be perfectly fair, she also did not know she was a dad and just denied the fact that she was, and that caused a rebellion that led to the fall of paradise. But that's neither here nor there. That's semantics. Technically.
I don't. You said things, and it started sounding like Rap God in my head. I was just like, I can't understand this.
King Artorian rap legends.
Yeah,
I can-
and I should know about Rap God, and Godzilla for that matter, because I've been learning, I've been practicing, for the new album.
The one you're working on with Chris.
Well, Chrissy is only helping with one song. The others are royalty free, because obviously I don't have the budget for that kind of thing. But I've already had a talk with, it's Shine?
Yeah.
Is it Shine? Preferred neopronoun is Shine.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Who's?
Chrissy, as a crystal.
I don't remember. Yeah, Shine, yeah.
Okay, Shy. Got it.
Yeah, hopefully Elsa's doing alright. Apparently, it's bad for them.
Yeah. I hope they feel better soon.
Mhm.
But yeah, we're working together to make a fully original song in the album called Identity, which is gonna be an important song. And
Yeah, exciting.
Lemma and Niall have seen the lyrics before. They've seen all my lyrics at this point for the album, because I kind of talked to them about it. I'm just like, I don't know if I'm gonna do this one. And more importantly, one of the last song in the album, I've been dealing with severe anxiety attacks over, because it is a very different song that is very specifically talking about issues I have with the VTuber community, and it's very deep and detailed, and it is going to be sort of personal, because people out there have made it personal at this point. But I was writing lyrics at midnight, and I was just not feeling great, and I had a bit of that, that rush that you always get right before you panic, and I recorded like a 5-minute sort of talk about the way I feel and stuff, sort of, and I didn't realize it was like a stream of consciousness, and when I listened back to it, I was just like, oh shit. And it reminded me of Bo Burnham's Inside, where it is just a Bo Burnham special, but in between all these songs and jokes and all these other bits and things, there are streams of consciousness that show a decline of mental health, and that's what writing this album is. It's a decline of mental health because I'm starting to realize just how much I've been sort of treating as normal and just saying that everything's okay, when in reality I'm fucked up. And yeah, this album is it's gonna be a lot, it's gonna mean a lot, and I can't wait when it's ready.
Can't wait to
So
see
now
them.
I need. This is growing very complicated very quickly.
Sounds like coding in a nutshell.
So, I'm not gonna lie to you, on my end, complicated cut out. I didn't hear that. So I heard this is growing very quickly.
Yeah, it's going. How's it going? Oh, going.
I had a stupid response pop in my head, but I'll keep it to myself. Like, it's nothing wrong. It's just like it's one of those like niche responses that wouldn't make sense to anyone except maybe 3 other people aside from myself.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh, I
Say
never checked
it.
that inbox today. Fuck.
Yeah, Inbach,
My inbox.
Ermagerd, and Ernbergs.
Actually, you can close for now. You can close for now. Yeah.
Perfect.
Speaking of mental health, I can say ever since finding y'all, I've gone better. I'm glad. Yeah.
I'm very glad.
Yeah. So put vector 2.
Well, this guy's just staring. There he is.
Yeah.
Also, I
Yeah.
can't recite it
Good
now, 'cause I
old
already forgot.
true random turning.
Funk in it.
I already forgot what I was gonna say, so I can't say it now.
Yeah, mood.
It happens.
I was
This
like, my
needs to
brain was
go.
like, here, say this thing, and it's like, but oh, don't say that thing, forget it, because here's some fun art of a thing you like. Also, Gaius is in French.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, love cyclicals.
Did
I had my
break-
audio set to French because apparently it's one of the meta ways of getting the fucking cutscenes to end quicker for Great
Yeah.
Warriors, so.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's French, German, and Japanese for the three.
Did
Mhm.
I break this puzzle?
No, you have to push that one you're right in front of to the right. It's just dumb.
Oh,
I think-
it looked like it
think
was
I'm-
already at all the way,
Okay,
but
so
Yeah, it does.
huh. All right. Cool.
alright, so what I'm gonna do is actually right. So movement handler is just gonna be like the basic movement handler. So
Hearing
can push
Gaius
that one
speak
the same
French
way.
is weird because it's like, oh yeah, this French
And-
villain.
Le devastation.
La devastation. Like I think that's actually a thing he says too.
All right, I guess I have to fight this guy.
Devastation.
right, so let's see. So
I actually kind of missed playing Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, Pokemon is good.
Yeah, it's good. I just haven't played it in about a week. It's good to finally sit
Nice
down
to
and
go
play it
back
again.
I'm lucky I had enough money at that point to get the leather jacket outfit from Veilstone.
Mm.
Right, so
Yeah, oh, Metatite just high jump kicked and missed.
Yeah,
Boy's
Yeah.
dead.
Ah!
Right,
it's
so
fun with using that.
what am I even? So,
I love high jump kick failure rate because it's so
Yeah,
funny. It's
so-
just like, oh, you missed, dude. Just half their health bar vanishes.
Perfectly fair if you use yourself at Mach speed to kick somebody and you didn't hit. That's your leg busted, buddy.
Yeah.
that should be an auto feint half the time, but at the same time, it's like if that were the case, that would be.
But yeah,
That's why I don't use high jump kick. It's like, look, I get that it's a good move, but like.
it's yeah.
yeah, Lem, if you ever need a break, just know you can always shove your face screen into my big stuff.
Aw. Well, that's just sweet.
That's adorable.
Officer, we have some flirting in chat.
Gay robot noises. Oh, that 180. Holy crap.
Yeah, that one spinner is weird.
That 180 is wild. Anyways, yeah.
Now I can.
So the album's gonna be 4 original songs and 3 covers,
Nice.
and it's gonna cover my entire vocal range. So it's not gonna be ready until 2022 because I haven't even
It would be
recorded.
ready 2 years ago.
Yeah, retroactively smart. Let's go. No, I haven't even recorded the lyrics yet. I've just been writing them out. I picked the songs that I'm gonna use, but in the instance of the song with the song with that I'm working with Azu, I'm waiting to get the track from them so I can rap to it.
Yeah.
But the idea is that Shai's gonna have full control of the song. She's gonna be able to release the instrumental on her own. I even offered to let her monetize the vocals if she wanted,
Yeah.
but she
Nice.
politely declined.
This is
You
the
know,
first
Azu
time
is
I've ever seen
stuck-
somebody die.
She's a
upon-
wonderful person.
Yeah, Azu is genuinely great. Yeah, I'm really hoping. Yeah, like just I'm so happy that things are looking generally up for her.
Mm-hmm. Well, except for like the one speed bump, but we'll
Yeah.
be here. We'll be here.
Yeah.
The black mage in my party got out of the cutscene for Gaius' fight faster than everyone else, and as I came out of it, they started to fight with Gaius and got
Oh, no.
fucking wasted immediately.
Yeah, no,
Serves him right.
they've learned a lesson. They've learned a lesson. You pull it, you tank it.
Yeah.
Well, no, yeah, and that's what we did. Like that's what we usually do because it's fun that way. But it's like, I love watching a black mage get 2 taps.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
it's real funny. Oh, you think you're hot shit, huh? Ultima weapon.
I'm still
You think
sad
you're
that we
hot
lost
shit, but you're not
sleep.
shit.
What's that, Jude?
I'm still sad because we lost sleep, so black mages can't cheese that one area in Prey where the tanks usually die.
That's true. That's true.
What area was that?
It's
Right before you get to the first boss area, you know, you take the portal to go down, basically.
Yeah.
Oh.
In that little choke point where you're just
Oh,
pulling
God.
everything, you can sleep that end area, and then everyone can just run past them. But no one did it. I did it every time, and people are like, oh shit, you can actually do that?
Yeah.
Machoke just used 2 bulk ups. I'm in danger.
You're fine.
Am I?
Just to choke the bitch.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm
Oh.
fine, Jude.
Oh,
I
no.
don't think I'm
Just a
fine.
+2 earthquake.
I'm glad I have you as a friend, Lemmy. You're so sweet and soft and nice. Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
glad
think
I
I'm
have
fine
you
at
as a
all,
friend, Lemmy,
Jude.
but you're
Why did that thing
just
have earthquake?
I don't know.
the sweetest people I know.
Better than a no guard fissure.
Oh god. Oh right,
Oh, yeah,
dark is resistant. Oh.
No. Either way, you're screwed. If you get punched, you die. If you get earthquaked, you die.
Yep, but I'm faster, so. Oh, I could have actually used taunt to make it use bulk up again. Bought myself some time.
In it.
But it's fine. It's fine. Now we have another Machoke that is just a +0.
Speed in
But I think Cerberi
action.
is weak to earthquake.
He is.
Weak to
Sure is.
earthquake and
Ground and fighting is not gonna agree with that buffer, unfortunately.
yeah.
Houndoom, I believe the typeness weakness chart is
I think it's
fighting and ground. But I
Yeah.
think there's one more. Because I think fire resists fairy and fire resists bug.
Oh, yep, there
But-
it is. That's okay.
Rip!
That's okay.
Yeah.
Thank God I'm not playing a Nuzlocke.
Yeah.
But hey, I do have Sparks.
What are you playing right now?
Brilliant Diamond.
Alright, yeah.
Decided to play Brilliant Diamond and just hang out and talk.
I got
This is
kind of
how to
lucky,
choose.
and I have a Haunter by this point now,
Mhm.
and Haunter gets Psychic.
Yeah.
So,
That's true.
and I can't trade it into Gengar, so it keeps Levitate.
Mhm.
Oh.
Gengar keeps levitate regardless.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
In this?
I know because I suffered that in my own playthrough. Oh yeah, Luxray time.
Yeah.
Woo.
It's the lion friend.
Alright, so
Yeah,
now that
Gengar
I've
gets
got
levitate.
that,
In
now that I've got
BDSP?
that,
Yep.
I mean,
It
if you,
won't.
if,
I've
I mean,
heard
if you want
of
to
it.
trade,
Okay.
if you want to trade, I could go for an Alakazam. I'm not gonna lie.
It would break the challenge, unfortunately.
Oh,
also
that's
the reason
true.
I can't get Roserade
That's
either.
true. I forgot about that.
Alright, so now I just
Because the first shiny stone you
Oh,
get is
God.
Iron Island.
I almost got bodied by the grid.
now in here
I have to do the entire puzzle again, but I do
Yeah.
need to heal, so.
Yeah.
And Veilstone is just a confusing network of cliffs.
It is the big city, to be fair.
Yeah, oh man, it sure does. A whole 5 people standing out at night. The big city, baby. I'm just spoiled by black and white.
I've always
Yeah.
fucking loved that about like the Pokemon games compared to the anime. Because you get like there was that one, I forget what city it was. I think it was one of the earlier ones, but it was like a relatively small location in the game, and like in the anime it's like, oh, this is like actually a sense of like Baltimore. I'm like,
yeah.
okay.
Oh, you're talking like
That makes sense.
You're talking like Celadon?
No, no. Celadon was like the actual biggest city in the first games. If I
yeah.
recall
Oh,
correctly.
you're what was
I'm
it?
talking like I think it may have been like
Was it?
it
What
may have been
what place had Sabrina?
That was Saffron. That
Saffron,
you know that
yeah.
that is the biggest one in Kanto.
Yeah, I
Because
was
it
gonna
had
say.
like it had like 3 or 4 layers of buildings to go through.
Yeah, I was gonna say because
And it
Celadon
looked
it has the
incredible.
department store, but it's not that
Yeah.
big.
Yeah, that one's relatively open. Saffron was like, no, you literally have like 4 fucking layers of buildings to walk in and out of.
Mhm.
It had the game corner. Oh no, it still not had the game corner. Yeah,
Yeah.
Celadon was like the second largest location, but like it had all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Right, so...
Oh, right, I have to push
Okay, so
that
that's
first.
how that works. Okay, so...
I'm good at sliding block puzzles when my brain isn't dead.
yeah.
This isn't a sliding block puzzle, it's just a sliding wall puzzle, but still. Fundamentally,
great.
fundamentally the
Okay.
same.
Oh, no!
Fundamentally,
Yeah,
the same
no,
monkey
ah.
brain cell has to work.
Yo. Katan, thank you very much for the
Ooh.
raid. Hello,
Katan.
everyone.
Hey.
Software and game development. What are you working on? And also, hello, Sunroses. Thank you for the bwops.
If I recall, Katon is currently working on their entry for the 7-day FPS jam.
Ooh,
Mm.
nice. Yeah. Yeah. Are you working on 7-day FPS? No, I am not. I don't trust myself. I barely even trust myself with 2D game development.
It's funny because I'd love to work on an FPS RPG with Lemma at some point, but that's gonna take that's gonna take some time. And the only thing I really know how to do is I need to push that. The only thing I really know how to do is FPS games. I don't know how to do anything in terms of like RPG.
Yeah.
Like, I barely even get RPG Maker with its XP curve system.
Yeah. So.
It's not that hard to understand. It's just that I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Mood.
I get that, yeah. So how do you actually call that? I see. Alright, yeah, so it is like input call. Yeah, can we pull this right over K10? I need to use the bathroom. Yeah, for all of you joining in for the first time, hello, I'm Lemma. I'm a chubby robot VTuber who both makes and plays games on stream. Hope you're having a good time. Or hope you're all having a good time. Working on a FNAF parody where you have Titanfall 2 movement and classic Doom weapons and you blow up haunted animatronics. Fuck yeah!
That's actually badass. I like that.
That sounds cool as hell, yeah.
And it's not made by a transphobe, so I like it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm processing what the fuck I just heard and read with that.
Yeah.
That sounds hilariously awesome.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Keep going. That sounds amazing. I would play the shit out of it.
Fucking,
Oh.
you walk past the stage and then you look back and one of them is gone. Then fucking E1M1 begins playing, like begins ramping up, and like you like slowly pull out a shotgun. All right, where'd you go, motherfucker? At that point, that's that fucking Nick Cage movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not the bees.
Oh no, I thought you were talking about
Right.
National Treasure.
Oh no, the fucking that really goofy animatronic horror parody that he did.
Oh,
Willy's Wonderland, yeah, it's new.
Yeah.
Willie's, yeah. There's actually, you want to know what my my favorite like outpour from like all the failed FNAF stuff was?
Hmm.
My favorite like outpour from that is the sci-fi movie that released that is just the banana splits.
Oh yeah,
Because
yeah.
nobody had thought of the banana splits in like 40 years at that point.
Yeah, the sad part about that is that I watched the Red Letter Media video about that, and it's like they were absolutely shitting all over the Nick Cage one. It's like, you know, he did that as like a fun, goofy thing, right? It wasn't meant to be
Yeah.
taken seriously.
Yeah, but the banana splits movie also was supposed to be taken seriously. I think while the Nick Cage movie knew it wasn't taking itself seriously,
Mhm.
I think the banana splits movie took itself seriously enough to know that it could have fun.
Yeah, exactly.
And honestly, they nailed it because it's really
Yeah.
it's really funny.
Wonderland is unironically a good comedy, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This is also something that I don't think people have thought about in a while, especially because they just announced a sequel for it. But can we talk about how good Zombieland was?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking I honestly really like that movie a lot. And again, that was one of the few zombie movies that really gets the whole Romero thing right. It's
Yeah.
like, huh, this is all about the dumb shit humans do when this stuff happens. The zombies are
Yeah.
inconsequential.
And it's great
Mhm.
because it's almost like the exact opposite of Shaun of the Dead, because Shaun of the Dead at its core is a horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Black
still,
comedy.
Yeah, it's still a horror movie, but it's black comedy. Yeah. Also, I accidentally walked out of the gym, so I have to do the entire fucking puzzle again.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that it doesn't stay.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
JC,
fear
have a good
was.
night.
Okay, so
Bill fucking Murray!
yeah, the working title of my game is Five Nights Advanced Warfare, the horror game you have no fucking time for.
That's great.
Uh,
It's like the one it's like the PC it's like the
Not much
PC
of a
teaser game that came out for Bulletstorm. That is that parodied Call of Duty. And it like
Yeah.
you would just walk around in these like linear areas and whatever, and it was just your typical like just very bad capitalizing on Call of Duty FPS.
yeah.
And it was
Right,
just
yeah, so anyways, if you're not working on 7-Day FPS, what are you working on? I'm still working on Project Deicide. I am ripping out a lot of the framework I'd written and re-implementing it to be less of a mess.
mhm.
Honestly, the name Project Deicide, I know that's not the final name, but that is a really good name for it
Yeah.
regardless.
Yeah, no, we are like hoping that like it'll probably be like Deicide with like some subtitle, but yeah. Unlike Duty Calls, this game will actually be fun. Idea being that I want it to also be really fun to speedrun. Ooh!
Deicide Liberation.
We'll
I mean,
see, yeah.
to be fair, if you're going for a Titanfall 2 angle, Titanfall 2 speedrunning is amazing.
They're fun to watch.
Yeah, they're also amazing to learn. There's so much good
Yeah.
movement in Titanfall 2.
That's the game that I still really want to play, but like I don't have confidence or faith in myself to do any of the weird ass wall run Jedi shit.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
super
Five
accessible.
Nights of Nevermind, yeah. 5 Nights of Nevermind, fuck that, I have a soldering iron and confuse your joints together. Alright, so, let's say, for anime, you should,
Like honestly, Niall, you shouldn't worry about it.
No, yeah.
Because again, Titanfall, again, it's super accessible. A lot of the movement is really quick to learn, difficult to master, but it's incredibly accessible. Like a lot of the wall running mechanics and stuff are automatic as long as you're next to a wall. Again, a bunch of the game was developed by people who formerly worked at Infinity Ward, so they have a pedigree and they're really damn good at what they do. So I have nothing but respect for Respawn.
yeah, so,
Even if Apex Legends is a bit, past its prime, whatever. People still like it, and that's all that matters.
yeah. Yeah, I'm currently working on, like, just writing a system to automatically handle, like, just all the recasts and everything.
Mm-hmm. Lemma is an
Yeah, like
amazing
just,
programmer, by
actually,
the way.
I should call this, yeah, so cooldown, and then I'll say
Okay.
recast time, not action time.
But when I try to like a page, can you not like actually open the page itself?
Yeah, I'm reusing most of the code and stuff from Glitch Arenas to make FNAW, so it already has amazing movement. Nice, yeah. 5 Nights of... Alright, yeah, I read that. Alright, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm really... Alright, so...
Alright, it's finally time to fight a boss. Finally, a boss, a gym leader. Ugh.
I mean, technically they are a boss.
Yeah.
Mainly in
Not
this
conventional
boss.
kind.
Time...
Again, I have been playing a lot of Final Fantasy recently.
Yeah.
I sat down
Well, I
over the
don't-
course of like 10 days and played FF2 for 20 hours.
I like to think that Maylene and B are fucking
Actually, wait,
workout
what?
lesbians.
Just...
Alright,
I
Hot
could-
Topic,
yep.
let's do this.
I forgot that you fucking named your bird Hot Topic.
One of my birds, the other one is Eileen.
Yeah, I lead the crow.
Yeah.
Time.
Speaking of, I should probably get back to Bloodborne at some point.
Float, cast, count, in. Okay, yeah.
I just love how Machoke's entire torso is pecs. He ain't got a stomach. It's all peck.
He has a 2-pack.
It's all titty.
He has a 2-pack. His chest extends all the way down to his waist. He's so muscle.
I love the idea of fucking low sweeping a bird. There's something really funny about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sweep the legs,
Sweep
but
the
it's
legs.
flying.
Also, I had the genius idea of basically recreating the enemies by using the player objects with AI-run controller objects. Ooh.
Ooh.
Sounds fun.
Like, you can just get rid of these.
Yeah, keep
I bet that
keep
area.
burning your hyper potions.
At least you're burning them on the choke.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, her next one's is actually not a joke. I actually came close to wiping on her actually.
She can Mochoke on this hot topic.
Quad. If current
I'ma choke that.
Ritter.
Ah, but this isn't the end, my friend. Ah, Lucario. Hi, friend.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
Looks like someone
deserves
needs
head pads,
body.
but also needs. Oh wait, because it's steel. It's
Current.
got
Neutral.
neutral. Yeah, neutral to. Oh,
Neutral flying.
but it's weak to water.
No, it's not.
No.
It is. I thought steel was weak to.
No.
Oh no, it's
No.
Steel's weak to ground and fire.
it's
Ground, fire, and fighting.
okay.
Um,
Well,
then-
it's gonna be really fun seeing my Houndoom get one shot, but it'll be.
Yeah, honestly, I was gonna say that would be a bad decision because Drain Punch is not a joke.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Rip! Holy
Yes.
shit!
I
Yeah.
love Pokemon.
I still think, I really wish I had like a capture card or something so I could play BDSP on stream, but I don't. And it's,
I have 2 capture cards, Lemma.
Use Bubble Beam.
Yeah.
If at some
maybe.
point you visit, I might. You can probably just. I don't know. I got an HD60S on discount. You could probably, if you got like 100, then
Ooh.
I could give it to you next time you visit. Because I have an HD60 Pro. Like
Nice.
it's in my other
They just-
computer.
Yeah, that way I have a way for them to handle movement and weapons and can just put player guns in their hands. Then they just randomly circle strafe in a direction while firing at the player and boom AI. Nice, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so now that I've done this, I need to do a lot of changes here. Yeah, like, I don't actually need any of this.
I actually had a dream FPS project that I wanted to do, but I didn't really have a plan.
Holy shit!
Yeah, no.
well,
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Lucario,
yeah, 'cause-
Lucario's
yeah,
scary.
She used Bulk Up, and then I think she also used Screech right afterwards.
Yep.
So that Drain Punch eviscerated her poor
Yeah,
penguin.
no.
Yeah.
No, the gym leaders are good in this game.
Yeah. Then I just cut off a huge piece of my ship and put engines on it and set out to space. Goodbye, prom. Yeah. What are you playing right now, Kenny? Yeah. Now I can just
Hey, there we go.
um.
That's a start.
So what? So it's hero cooldown time, recast time, cast count. Yeah. Just gonna
Sparks.
grab this.
Sparks.
Hero, cooldown.
I don't know why
time,
the phrase
recast
"chaz it up"
time.
just appeared in my head, but it did.
Yeah.
Sir.
My concept of an FPS was actually based on a Corridor Digital video, Clock Stoppers or Clock.
Ooh.
Yeah, Clock Stoppers.
Yeah. Possibly, yeah.
I always wanted to figure out how to make that, but
Oh,
it
yeah.
would be really difficult.
Now for dash movement handler,
Sure, Lucario's tough, but we had a Lion Boy.
Well, you also got really lucky on that paralysis.
Yeah. Thank God.
Yeah, I think for me, like, she didn't burn her hyper potion from the choke. I went through her team too quickly.
Oh man. Okay, these badges need a bit of cleaning.
I love that they kept that in.
Yeah.
yeah.
It was my favorite thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
You can use the
So you
hidden
can
move
make
fly.
So good, yeah.
You could fucking do Mary Had a Little Lamb on your
Yeah.
fucking,
God, yeah.
fucking badges.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
And
that.
and based on its cleanness, it actually made it like out of tune.
Oh wow, did it?
Yeah.
hmm
Huh.
There's a lot of
Oh,
cool
come on.
stuff.
50 KXP away from leveling up basically mean I could literally breathe on someone and I get a level up.
Speed.
We'll do a trial.
How do I clean? I want to clean.
Just
You can't do it while you're recording. You have to
Yeah.
touch it.
Then
Damn it.
action, I believe
You know what?
Yeah.
No, this is gonna bother the shit out of me.
I'm gonna do.
That's valid though. Just be sure that it doesn't screw up the. Okay, no, you should be fine,
Yeah.
man.
There we go.
I can hear it.
Yeah, same.
The
That's-
squeaku. I love
That's
that
what
sound
most people
effect.
do.
Yeah, then
This is a really good sound effect too,
current recast equals O.
especially when you do it rapidly like that. It's
Yeah.
a really funny one.
If
The full fucking Pokemon Diamond Pearl badge cleaning Asmer.
Yeah.
alright,
Android
then-
cleans badges. ASMR.
People would go for it.
There you go. Nice and clean.
Get that Windex in there. Oh, yeah.
There we go. It's shining.
I forgot to
Gym badge brand.
Oh no.
Oh.
Windex.
Cast.
There we go.
Time flow.
Perfect.
Get the bleach.
Nice and shiny.
Self
Hell yeah.
cast time.
Or at the very least, clean.
You can clean it and then you can actually polish it to shine.
Cast time.
My finger actually kind of hurts because that
Yeah.
touchscreen sucks even if you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You-
the Switch
yeah, like there are
touchscreen
like
is not
smartphone styluses you can get for it.
Yeah.
I'm actually considering doing that. But it's like I can't attach it to the Switch, so I lose it very easily.
Yeah. That's a
Yeah.
mood.
It's like, look, just if you guys are gonna stick with touchscreens, just fucking have a stylus ready for it at all times. Sometimes people prefer the stylus because touching it with your fucking fingers is gonna get the screen gross, and screen protectors you gotta swap out. It's like, it's not fun.
I also discovered as I was taking my Switch
Alright,
out of the
so-
dock that you could rearrange the menu. I was like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, you can. I found it out I found it out off screen. I'm like, what? You can do this? But the best part about it, Nikki, I also found out depending on what outfit you have, the bag icon changes.
Yeah, yeah. How
I'm like,
much-
wait a minute, is it different now? And I look and like, oh, that's cool.
How much
I
money?
love
How much
that.
money do I have actually?
No.
I don't
I'm
have
trying
enough money to
just,
get.
ah,
Oh, I guess I could sell some of the stuff I got from the underground.
yeah. Oh,
Okay.
I wish I could log into FF14 right now. I need to like see how things work with like cast and recast and such.
That's true.
In
I
what
do need.
sense?
What was that, Jude?
In what sense? Because I mean, you can always talk it out.
Like just the mechanics of like how, like just because like these actions are kind of like MMO style actions. Like there's a cast time, there's a recast time, there's like cooldowns and such.
And resource cost, if you have any.
Yep. Yeah, cost is gonna have to be implemented. Yeah, that's gonna be like based on like another thing. Yeah.
And aside from that, you would just need to put like global cooldown, so you can't like multicast spells.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like just that won't be as like just we'll figure all that out. Like, there's just a bunch of stuff I need to. So like I'm trying to figure out. I think the activate should. Yeah. I think activate should happen as soon as like the. Yeah, I think that activate should happen as soon as the cast time is done.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
So it's basically like 4 stages. You have precast, which is when which is when you press a button or activate a spell. Then you have cast timer. Then you have animation, and
Yeah.
during the animation you have cooldown.
I'll be back shortly. I
Yeah.
have to use the bathroom.
Okay, doke.
Oh, I targeted the wrong one.
So,
Dead.
yeah.
Also, is this fight just you and your himbo friend trying to take down an organization?
Yes,
So dash
which is honestly also my lore. So
I don't remember Lucas in BDS or just in Diamond and Pearl being quite that clueless. I'm not sure if that was rewritten.
I think he was. He always seemed like kind of a ditz because Rowan always kind of treated him weird.
Hmm.
So I don't know. That's a good question.
Cooldown. Recast. So cooldown, recast, cast count.
And I guess to recap it for future speculation, the poison type team so far is a Crobat, a Croagunk, a Stunky, a Haunter, a Roselia, and a Scorpy.
Uh-huh. That's not a bad team. Especially when the Scorpio evolves.
You know.
Yeah.
It's gonna have some really potent moves.
Dash.
He's gonna be Earthquake coverage.
Yeah, and Croagunk also gets Venoshock, which is just a ridiculous poison move.
Yeah. I've also got a full poison team, so all
Yeah.
of them have that.
Oh, that's true. Didn't really factor that in.
Yeah, so
Good luck.
you get 3 dashes. Dash. So that is that's right now. I have it recast. Cooldown. Yeah, so you should be
Hi, Yoko. Thank you for the lurk.
1 for the cooldown. 0.5 for the recast. But I want cast time first, which is O. And
What part of poison? What part of Croagunk? Oh, dark. Is dark weak to flying?
Fighting.
Oh, Croagunk is fighting poison.
Yeah, poison
Okay.
fighting. It's a weird mix.
Huh. Okay.
4 times psychic, if that helps.
yeah, so then you're
Yeah,
gonna be
weird.
1 second cooldown, no cast time, 1 second.
I mean, I
recast
kinda get-
time. There.
I kind of get Pokemon at a competitive level, but I never really got into competitive. I just used it to be really good at PvE. Although I do want to do some fights in online eventually.
Now here's the question. Hero.3D. Yeah.
Do you want to hear anything about the remakes? Just because competitive does kind of make one thing an issue.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna play online competitively. I just want to play against friends and
This
whatnot.
is for the PvE. I mean,
Oh, sure.
the Elite Four and Champion have EVs and IVs on your first run.
Oh,
Why? Now here's the question.
that's actually
Why
kind of
don't-
funny though.
And they all have items instead of just the ace.
That's actually kind of
why
funny though.
don't you think that actions exist? Your extends hero.
Oh, I have the dowsing
So-
machine. Okay.
Yeah, Lucas gives that to you when you get the Versus Seeker.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. All right, now then I can. Then
Aw.
And the happiness checker.
And this is the dowsing machine,
min,
Yep.
Move
and that's a counter.
self.
Yeah,
delta.
so if you're like shiny hunting.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
what else did I put in movement handler? Input, yeah.
I return
Welcome back,
from the land of tile and
Porcelain.
To
lack
ash
of
and
fucking
dust,
soap.
I wipe my brow.
God.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
this-
thank you. So how?
I'll be here
so,
all week. I'm
so
trapped.
how
Send
do
help.
I? Okay, that's how. Got it.
Alright, so now you're.
Oh, you don't have
Good, yeah?
strength yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to know where to get that?
I'm not too worried about it.
You should. You require it.
I'm aware I require it. I'm just not worried about it right now.
Now, why don't you know what actions is?
Honestly, what I should still do is I should go and just fucking. I could do that while I'm waiting for Q right now. Actually, fuck it.
I am curious about when I get my Riolu, but I think that's a bit later.
That's Iron Island. That's at Canal Wave. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot to do that kind of early on, like when I got to Canal Wave.
Okay, well here's an important question for me. Where do I get a Ralts?
1, 2.
Underground.
Underground? Okay.
Underground, get lucky. Get some psychic statues, just put as many as
Yeah,
you want
okay.
and-
You know what? I
Right.
can.
Alternatively, I could breed you one right now. I think I actually have an egg left over from when I was doing it last time.
I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give it a go in the underground first, because I think I have some psychic statues.
Just note that now that you have beat a new gym, they'll be about level 30. So
That's fine. I'm at level 30.
well, yeah. I just know that. Just keep in mind that they come up to whatever the last gym leader you beat was.
Right,
Which
so
is-
now-
Really convenient, actually. Oh wow, look at that! A gorgeous bug box right off the bat.
Cool.
You can check mainly the Fountain Spring Caves and the Dazzling Caves is where Worlds usually is a rare spawn.
Okay.
God, you're so fast with that.
Hmm.
I went to college and university. I know how to use Google.
That's got a point. So,
Like,
what sort
don't
of
get me
No,
cables?
no, I meant Nikki's fucking hammers.
Oh,
Sledgehammer at the fucking speed of. Oh my god, I forgot. I
Hot
forgot that I
Peppers.
set Giratina to be my follow Pokemon, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, oh right.
Time.
Oh,
Who is
right, I
the
forgot. I
user?
have a god as a friend.
Recast.
I have Pokemon Satan as a friend.
Satan, that's cute. You think that Giratina controls hell? No. Giratina controls the astral dimension.
I've only
What are
really
you on
kept
there?
Crobat following me because it's the only thing that can keep up.
Oh yeah. Actually, I
Right,
think
let's
at the
go
moment Garchomp is the only thing that can keep up with me, and that's only because, and that's only if I like run back to it and it will keep up. But like, I'm still so mad Garchomp can't learn fly. Canonically, it can fly like a fucking F-22 Raptor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let-
Okay.
Hashtag let Garchomp fly.
yeah.
Ah.
Not that you fucking use it in the game anymore. HM slaves are pointless now. But
Yeah.
Dash action. Wait, yeah, because I got rid of the cast time.
they should have committed to making Gyarados a
Oh.
dragon type, honestly.
Movement equals.
I'd honestly prefer it as a dark type.
Well, no, originally back in Gen 1, they were going to make Gyarados a dragon type, but they didn't do it for balance reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Which is also why Gyarados being water flying is weird and it does not learn fly, was because originally it wasn't supposed to learn fly. It's also the reason why it is like built for physical attack, because if I recall correctly, Dragon was physical originally.
Yeah.
Pokemon time
Well, there
recast.
wasn't.
Wait, no,
Um,
no, was it?
No,
Wait, I
Dragon
think
was
it
special.
Girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think. I think what you're thinking is,
Oh, wait, I
physical and special wasn't a thing in Gen 1. They split
No,
it in
no,
Gen
it-
2.
It was. It
Was
was
it?
just that certain types were special, certain were physical.
Huh.
Grass, fire, electric, dragon. They were all like special type moves. They were
Yep.
all special.
Yeah.
And then
that-
eventually,
ah.
that was then
the-
switched in Gen 4.
Hmm.
Yep. That is, yeah, like, that is called the official, physical special split, and is the best thing that's ever happened to Pokemon.
Yep.
I see. There's only one reason why I dislike it, and that was Gardevoir knowing Thunder Punch is no longer valid.
Same with Alakazam learning pretty much all of the punches.
Mm-hmm. Like, look, let my wife deck a motherfucker with the power of Zeus, for fuck's sake.
You've seen people front. You've seen people fronting on them. You think they're gonna care? No, they're gonna want to defend themselves.
There's actually a really cute comic about that. Like this is also actually, I think it was the same one where I got where like for the longest time the name Sana for a Gardevoir was kind of stuff. It was a comic about a Gardevoir who was like, you know, she a lot like me has that complex of, I think I'm getting up there a little bit in age, and she finds like she goes to a what Pokemon was it? I think it was a Cacturn, and it was like a level draining candy or a level draining method where like she would like get younger purely because of like age is level. It was all
Yeah.
that bit. But it was great because she knew Thunder Punch as a self-defense mechanism. She got creeped on and she just fucking punched the motherfucker right in the jaw.
That's, you know what? And that's my queen right there.
Absolutely, he's the best. Oh, that's a fossil up there. Get that.
I have like 6 of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
only
like I
get-
don't like how fucking like I actually only recently found a fucking amber, an old amber. I'm like, oh,
I have
yeah,
so
Aerodactyl."
many. I have so many what are probably Cranidos. I don't need more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Cranidos.
Ooh.
It's always Cranidos.
Miss Mage's stone. Nice. Or Miss
Hey.
Mage's
Is that
statue.
how you pronounce that?
Yeah.
Miss Magus, yeah.
I always said Miss Magius.
Well, it's because she's dressed like a mage or a witch.
It's like Mischievous and Mischievous. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
there's no I in there, but it's like
Mhm. Yeah. Well, it is technically pronounced mischievous.
Yeah, it's
Well, yeah,
technically
well,
mischievous. Yeah.
Eh,
it's like aluminium. It's like it's
Mhm.
actually spelled aluminium.
So Dazzling
that
Cave
was-
is what I need.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just keep running in and out, and you'll eventually find one. It's like a 20% encounter there.
I haven't placed down the statues for second.
That won't
statues.
matter. It's
fair enough.
just normally 20%.
Well, I do want a Ghastly, so this works.
You can teach
Yes.
that the punches if you want, if you
Huh?
can find those. Ghastly still learns all the
skill
punches
one,
too.
Oh, huh. I think
Action.
normal is immune.
Two. Action.
Yep, it can hit with flying.
Did I tell you how I completely nullified the hell out of Giratina? I posted
Ghost?
it to Twitter.
Ghost Dragon,
But what I
some-
did was I got to Giratina, and I was like, oh wait, most of my team may not, be the best for this. Like, do I have anything that's normal and/or fairy? And I'm like, yeah, I do. I have an Azurill at level 22. I shit you not. Giratina exhausted all of its fucking moveset. Pain Split couldn't do anything because Azurill had too little health to make it worth it.
Pass.
I managed to paralyze Giratina. Dragon Claw and Shadow Force were nullified and wasted.
If
So the only move it had left, fuck, what was the last move that it
Alright.
had?
pass. Greater O.
I can actually look. Hang on, I haven't
Uh,
changed. Aurasphere.
Cost can also be a single cost or continuous if it's a toggle. Yeah, that's like one of the things like I'm consider. Yeah, like that's gonna go in like the can cast, I believe. Yeah, I'm off to bed now, Nina. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yep, good one, Kenny.
have to BRB in just a second. Just again, let me. So and.
But yeah, like its final move was Aurasphere, and Mitsuru tanked the hell out of those like no one's business. She was backhanding that shit like she was Frieza.
Mitsuru
That
is
was-
Gardevoir, right?
Yes, yeah, I default to she, but it's a femboy Gardevoir. I fucking love Mitsuru.
There
a
are
lot.
so many Ghastly. This is actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
I dig
Right,
it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be right back again. So
Right.
wait a
Uh-huh.
second.
See you in a second.
But yeah, like that entire fight was goddamn hilarious. It was so funny. Azur, I was like, oh yeah, I can use my boxes remotely now. And like I pulled Azurill out, and I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna fight this fucking level 70 Death God, like of the Void, with a level 22 infant bouncing water mouse.
Yep.
And it fucking worked. It was so funny. I should have
remember-
recorded that fight, but I was too caught up in the high of the moment to do anything. I'm like, ah, shit.
Mhm.
But I have it on record at least.
Yeah.
I do kind of wonder if we'll ever get a like stronger Pokemon that's normal fairy, because I think or actually no, we've got Clefable that's normal fairy, or
No, it's
Wigglytuff.
fairy. It's raw fairy.
It's raw fairy.
They removed the normal typing.
Yeah, I thought there was one they kept the normal on. They just tacked fairy on.
I want to say that was Wigglytuff, but I don't think they gave it fairy type. Let me go because I keep thinking that they did, but I'm pretty sure they didn't. Let me look.
Mm-hmm.
I have the page up.
We here at Resold Broadcast make sure that we research
No, it does.
everything.
Wigglytuff is normal fairy type.
Okay,
There's a Houndoom.
I don't think Wigglytuff counts as what I mean as strong though.
It's definitely a lot.
What are you
tankier than
talking about? The
Azurill.
trans icon?
Good point.
Fucking Guildmaster Wigglytuff.
Yeah, the Guildmaster trans icon. Hell yeah.
Yum Ta, motherfucker.
I want an apple, otherwise I have your soul.
Fucking
Oh.
he has a tantrum that fucking ignites a goddamn
Huh.
tremor.
Alright.
Oh yeah,
I
Smoochum's
fucking
there
love
too.
this
Smoochum.
version so much.
I
Yeah, Smoochum.
honestly, I like Smoochum. Smoochum's a nice Pokemon.
It's a small child. I would tuck
Yeah.
into bed.
It's oblivious. Yeah, it doesn't know its future.
Your future is forever trapped inside of a fucking box in a digital universe.
Oh no.
Congratulations,
I'm
you're
so
a Digimon
sorry.
Your future is becoming a Digimon.
now.
Your future is becoming a discussion about blackface. I'm so sorry.
I still
No.
really think that's fucking stupid.
It was really weird.
No, it's like I fucking hate that discussion. Let Jinx be Jinx for fuck's sake. As a black person, fucking I don't care. I get why it's offensive. It was offensive back in the day, but it's like for a fucking pair of pixels, it's fine. It's cute
Yeah.
anyway. Like it's not
nobody-
even that bad.
Nobody even batted an eye when it came to the Dragon Ball character that had the same thing. People were just like, it's okay now. Whatever.
That was Mr. Popo, right?
Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
was Popo.
Yeah. And that fucking
And Popo was a
Cell's-
badass, so
Yeah, and Cell's second form also had the big black guy lips. I'm like, no one batted an eyelash at that.
no, it wasn't even that. It was
I'm
just
back.
whatever.
Welcome back.
Ah,
It was
don't
the
you love the side?
Jeez, there's
Don't
so
you
many
love
gas.
mixing fucking? Yeah. Don't you love mixing fucking?
that's a mood for a lesbian.
Like-
Don't you just
Like just I love mixing like spironolactone and Adderall and dealing with the fucking side effects.
Yeah, that's a mood. Speaking of, I need to take my medication.
Remember to take your meds, kids.
You have tits now,
Ow,
but you're so
fuck.
wired you can't sit still.
Ah.
God damn. My finger is still sore. I took my blood sugar today because I've been nauseous the past couple of weeks anytime I wake up, and that usually attributes to low blood sugar, and my family has a
Yeah.
history of diabetes, so I had to keep on that.
Diabetes?
So I have to keep up on that.
I fucking remember. Remember that episode of Pokemon where Ghastly was the single strongest entity in the entire fucking franchise?
Yeah.
When
And don't you
they-
remember when Sabrina could just turn people into dolls?
Yeah! That's why I love her so much.
Sabrina's awesome in the
The
anime.
power of suggestion, it becomes reality. I'm like, that's pretty fucking awesome, and that's terrifying besides.
Yeah, no, they nailed it. They made the
Magic.
ghost gym leader actually spooky.
Magic. Now, she was Psychic Gym Leader. She
Was she? Oh
required
yeah, that's
Ghost-
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sabrina's
that's right.
psychic.
Ghosts back in the day, Ghosts were the only thing that were even able to come close to it, even though fucking the only Ghost type was also Poison type.
Yeah,
And the only actual ghost type attack was Lick, so it was basically useless anyways.
yeah.
Oh god, that's right. Shadow Ball didn't
Also-
exist back then.
Yeah, Gen 1 also, Psychic was immune to Ghost.
We can
so
we
it
can just
also
say
didn't
it.
make sense.
Fuck Gen 1.
Wait,
Yeah.
in Gen 1, Psychic was immune to Ghost?
Yeah, it was a bug in Gen 1. They didn't fix it until
Yeah.
Gold Silver Crystal.
Does that still exist in the quote unquote 3DS ports?
No. Well, okay.
No.
Oh,
In
they
the,
fixed that.
so it only exists in Pokemon Red and Green in Japan because those are the true first versions. The versions we got were Red and
Oh.
Blue
Okay.
because Blue is the next version that they released.
That's why
that
I don't
fixed all the
remember it,
bugs,
'cause
and
yeah,
then
it was the
Yellow came out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
The
it's
JP
still,
version had that. Alright.
I think it's still broken in Yellow too. They just removed the
Let me,
text in the gym saying that Ghost was super effective.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they- But the problem is that if you played Yellow because you know Pikachu is the mascot and you loved the cartoon and whatnot, of course you were gonna get a ghost type. The anime said it was that. So
Oops. And then you whip out your fucking steak and a hammer, and then Ghastly just fucking
Yeah.
does the eyebrow.
Spook Llama,
the
Spook
rock
Llama, yep.
eyebrow.
yeah.
Yeah. Turning off the lights is really fun.
It's I love having conversations about early Gen 1 because
Yeah.
it's hilarious. If a Pokemon had a status effect and you used Wrap, the counter for the status effect would not count down as long as Wrap was still going. So the Pokemon
Yep.
could not do anything. So
Yeah.
they could be permanently asleep. Also, I think Frozen just didn't have a counter. It was just always broken. Frozen was permanent.
Yep.
Ooh, that's exploitable. I love
Yeah.
that.
That's
Yep.
why things didn't really have a guaranteed chance to freeze.
Yeah. It was always gonna. It was like. It was either. It had like maybe a 50-50 shot instead of like 25% or something.
Yeah.
Because if
Yeah,
you didn't get frozen, it was fine. But if you did get frozen, you were permanently frozen until you could clear the status effect at a Pokemon Center or use. I don't even think they had I don't even think they had Ice Heal back then.
Okay.
I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Task.
Yeah, one of my other girlfriends and I, Bina and I were talking about that. We're like, she never played a Pokemon game until Oros because her parents never bought her any of that stuff when
Mhm.
she was younger. And I asked her earlier, would you like have interest in playing the other ones? And I think she showed interest, but generally speaking, it's like you can skip Gen 1. You don't need to play the originals,
Yeah,
honestly. Like they're
hell,
not
here's
bad, but like
Yeah.
it's not worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here's my
I see
take.
this.
You
Okay.
want to know my take on this?
Mm-hmm.
Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are better to play than Gen 1.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Fire Red and Leaf Green are better to play than Gen 1.
I would rather play Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee than Fire Red and Leaf Green, and only because the co-op exists.
Yeah. Right. So
I
now
want a co-op Pokemon game so badly that isn't just
Yeah.
here's raid battles. Like, yay! But what about?
I think I just value the single player old school shit too much. Like I actually really miss Fire Red and Leaf Green. They were fucking fun. That's the thing I love Gen 3.
They still exist. You can still play them. That's the beauty of
I
it.
know.
The funny thing to me though is that I actually did buy the ports. I did buy the Pokemon Yellow port on 3DS. Because I knew they had the Pokemon Bank thing, the Pokemon Bank service that they were gonna do, and I was just like, okay, I have a plan. It's not a great plan, but I'm gonna do it. And I played Pokemon Yellow for 10 hours. Specifically avoiding
Yeah.
certain trainers, and then I did the missing no glitch to force a Mew encounter because there was no way to get Mew except through that glitch.
Yeah. What if I call them a cute, chubby, soft robot all in the dark?
She is adorable and cute.
Also in the light.
Yeah, in the light or in the dark. It's even better because no matter what, you can always see how pretty she is.
Well, we had screams
Allowable
in binary
bullying.
earlier. Now we have screams in gay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so
Windows
yeah,
XP
I don't
shut
need
down in gay.
that anymore. I don't need that anymore.
That's one of my favorite videos unironically is the guy who is like freaking out because he doesn't like roller coasters or anything, and he just keeps passing out and regaining consciousness and passing out again, but every single time he passes out it's the Windows XP shutdown, and every time he wakes up it's the Windows XP startup sound.
Oh, I need to see that. That sounds
Hold up.
amazing.
Hold up, I'm gonna find it.
I love the sound effects for Sage. They're really good. That bit noise.
Yeah. Alright, so
Is this
now
it? Yes.
I have someone in my party named
Yep, I think I found it.
Yeah. Unhook signals.
Bone Dragon.
Pass.
Yep. Hold on, I'm posting it in
Yeah,
voice text. There you go. There you go. Enjoy that.
Oh no.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I can't look at that right now just because I'm still working on this, man.
That's fine. It's mostly for Niall.
Main.
Oh, the volume is fucking not working for me. Hang on.
Funk, hook, signals, main.
He actually passed out.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, those
Uh,
coasters are usually for that. Or
Self,
those rides are normally for
neck.
that.
Yeah.
It's like the sheer force keeps waking him back
Man.
up, and then like he wakes up and passes right out again because he's so scared. That is the best kind of cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, this poor guy.
It's called the fight or flight response.
He is fighting and he is flighting. He is doing everything at once. He may as well be a flying type. He's Halucha. I get it now.
That's true. Halucha's a good Pokemon from Gen 7. Gen 7?
6.
Fuck.
Close
How
though.
did you lose access to action type?
I
was-
haven't thought about
Oh,
Gen 6 in a while.
Yeah, so
It was one of the best
Pagan.
Pokemon for Gen 7 though.
Oh yeah. No, Halucha was busted.
self actions.
Flying press. Both a fighting and a flying move.
Wasn't
Yeah.
it like extremely effective against like a third of the typings in the game?
It was good coverage all around, yeah.
Yeah. It was,
And for the Alola game
So,
specifically, that's why it was an early trade
Really?
Pokemon. It was
Yeah.
just good for pretty much everything.
yeah.
Feet, hook, main. And this should also funk, hook.
It was also Let's Go
signal,
Eevee and
main.
Pikachu where a Machamp could bridle carry you, right?
Yeah.
You rode on its shoulders, I think.
Machamp carries you, I recall, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Champ
also
piggybacks you.
Knack,
Machoke might bridle carry you.
Pro, Main.
Honestly,
I can live my fucking dream of having a Machamp boyfriend with that one character in fucking Sun and Moon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I
Might
just want
play.
I really wouldn't mind having a Pokemon that has like a similar like carry animation to that one Mountain FF14 that's just the death claw where it just picks you up by
Oh,
your
yeah.
collar.
I was thinking of the gorilla that just carries you like a football.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be like any of the birds? Like Staraptor would do that to you?
Yeah, with the talons, that'd honestly be good.
Fucking Braviary would do it too.
Brave, yeah. Aerodactyl would as well.
No, this should be.
Yeah, well, he
L,
does. He
N,
did that in the anime.
Yeah.
Pass.
Yeah.
That was legitimately one of my favorite Pokemon episodes. Period. Because like, oh yeah, Charizard's badass. He saved Ash even when he was sleeping.
Charizard in general was awesome. I always really liked how they managed to make canon just a Pokemon who's super lazy and doesn't obey the trainer because they don't have enough badges.
Mhm.
Yeah, I love that. I loved how fucking like Charmander was so cute, and then it went through its fucking teenage rebellion phase
I
where it was like
also-
the
Yeah.
bratty little shit.
I also appreciate Charizard straight up seismic tossing a gym leader's Pokemon into a volcano. I was just like, oh my god.
Yeah, right.
God, yeah.
That's just raw. I loved it.
One of the few
Alright,
things
so-
about anything Ash did that I fucking love because I don't care about Ash as a character.
Yeah.
I'm really
is
glad.
a
I'm really
pretty
glad that we're beyond that generation, and we
Alright,
have like a
so
new
now I need to-
MC.
Yeah.
Do we?
I mean, Ash is still here, just he's
Yeah.
got Go as the boyfriend.
Yeah, pretty much.
What changed recently?
In
I haven't
in
watched
Gen
stuff
8,
like-
in Gen 8, there's a new main character, but Ash is sort of like a pseudo mentor.
No, they're both like equally main characters. I've watched a good amount
Yeah,
of it.
yeah, fair enough. It's
Yeah,
Oh, was it the character that like no one could figure out what their gender was?
No, it always said Bishonen, just people translated it wrong.
yeah.
Then again, they had like a slightly tanned skin. They had short hair.
Yeah.
What the hell was their name? I can't remember what the hell
Go.
their name was.
Yeah, it was just Go, wasn't it?
Oh,
I
oh,
believe
yeah, that
Yo-Yo.
one.
Yeah.
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 Which, for the record,
So,
not a bad name. I
Yeah.
like it.
What statues do you have up, by the way, Nikki?
I think I only have a fighting type badge. Or a fighting type statue. He told me it was fine,
Let's see if
So
we
I
get-
listened.
let's see if
Could
this
be.
works.
but also I'm extremely unlucky when it comes to like again. I played Pokemon for 20 years, never seen a shiny. Everyone else getting shinies out the waz. All right.
There were only
Maybe
really two
try.
that were significant, but that's not including the red Gyarados, because you cannot count the red Gyarados in Gen 2.
Yeah, I never did. Never did.
Yeah.
The red Gyarados is just for the point, like, hey, shiny Pokemon exists.
Yeah.
I do like the story behind
I
it.
do
think
appreciate
it has
that.
been really
I
good.
do appreciate that every so often there's a Twitter post that where somebody's just like, is this a glitch? My Pokemon's weirdly
Let's
colored.
try again.
Yeah, kill it. It's a glitch. Don't worry about it.
Oh no. Something is wrong.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's
something's
crashing.
fucky wucky with the server.
Oh, no.
Please. Yeah, like, no, like, this is crashing on launch now, and I don't know why.
Hmm.
You know what? I'm just gonna buy a new. Can I buy a digger drill? Yeah.
What if I just do that instead?
I'm just gonna get a digger drill and put it next to the. Put my secret base next to the shimmering cave.
Lucky for you, Nikki, that is
No.
the only thing you can do for Digger
Now,
Drills.
I just need to do...
Huh?
You can only get Digger Drills if they have them in inventory that day, and you
Yeah.
can only get them with a certain type of prison, depending on what it is.
Well, that's fine because I only ever needed one.
Alright, let me quickly... Alright, yeah, that's time up for, like, turn out the lights. So let me...
Luck be damned. I'm just trying to get Ralts over here.
Yeah. Oh! Did not adjust the threshold.
I have
Uh-oh.
the egg. If you ever
There.
get sick of it, just go ahead and
Mhm.
ask. I'll give you
Okay.
the
There
egg.
we go.
You've been my girlfriend how long? You know how stubborn I am.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying. Also, if y'all need a Ditto, I got you.
Yeah,
I can find Ditto.
a shiny Ditto, a shiny hack Ditto with Destiny Bond. Can someone hit me up?
Destiny Bond.
Yeah. There we go.
And
I probably know where to get it, but I gotta find out where to get
bar.
Destiny Not, I think it was.
Oh yeah, it was Destiny, not Destiny Bond.
Dial.
Because that has
Think
the way you can. I think it was like it kept the gen or the nature of the Ditto itself.
I have like one psychic
Again.
statue,
No.
and I think it prioritizes
Why?
fighting because of the type order.
Yeah, I think it will prioritize depending on whatever the top one is.
Ugh. All right, well.
I also don't know if they stack.
Ah.
I don't think they
Okay.
do,
No.
and you can only have one type active at a time. So.
Yeah. That's okay. I'll figure it out.
Alright.
This wall right
Okay.
here is gonna have a shiny box, or gonna have
No.
a psychic box. Bet.
It's weird. Because you got the Togepi
Why?
and the Smoochum there, right?
Yeah.
Ralt has a higher encounter rate than those
Yeah.
two.
No, that
Yeah.
tracks. That tracks with my
Yeah.
luck.
Ay.
Yeah, okay, so legitimately that same thing here is that like I found Smoochum and I found Togepi more often than routes.
Okay, that
And
was just a fairy
earlier
box.
in the run, like the very first episode I did, one of my consistent fans comes in and says, "Oh, you found a Shinx. That's one of the hardest ones to find." I shit you not. In that area, I found like 5 back to back,
Yeah.
and we
No.
kept teasing her the entire stream about it. It was funny.
God.
Oh.
Yeah. No, my luck tracks with you
Yeah,
found the
what's the
rarest thing, but
trade-off?
you can't find this 90% drop.
Alicia, if you ever see, if you ever see the gray box, that means the game crashed, and because I fucked up. So, let's see if it works this time. Yay! You're not, recharging.
Of course.
Oh, right, yeah, because I forgot to actually make,
Just caught Dialga with the dust ball? Hell yeah, Panda.
Always
action
nice when you
dot-
grab Dialga with the
pick
dust ball and Palkia with the net ball.
Get Uncle Time.
No, you need to catch Dialga with a fucking timer
Ah.
ball.
Honestly, Dialga was always my favorite out of the bunch, because Giratina is nice and all, but Dialga, I mean, come on, you can't beat how cool of a concept Primal Dialga is.
Mm-hmm.
Primal Dialga is such a raw concept.
Yeah, and then they took it and made it a mechanic in fucking Oros.
Yeah.
Oh, I put that.
That one
on.
still kind of weirds me out, though. It's like, the reason why Dialga went that way is because he literally lost his fucking mind and went feral.
Yeah, well, he went feral because the one thing he was supposed to do, which is manage time, is basically faltering, and his entire existence is falling apart.
Hey, that's a mood.
Of course he would go.
Oh, hey.
Of course he would go primal. You kidding me?
Hey,
What's the point of being a time deity if you can't control time anymore?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's-
I
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hey, look,
I fucked up.
another fossil. Yay!
You could start a museum.
So
Yeah, I could. Man, fuck it. Fuck the real museum. I'll make my own.
And all Kratos Jurassic Park.
stop moving stuff along.
At least it'd be pretty easy to run away, considering how slow that thing is.
Yeah.
Which is really funny because like
Lost
when you
city
see Rampardos in the overworld, that shit runs into like a T-Rex in Jurassic
Yeah.
Park. I'm not even
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Honestly, one of my favorite Jurassic Park manipulations
And what
is the
about
one
if I
where they
can-
replaced the T-Rex with Siren Head, and it actually
Wow.
like looked really well. It was really well done too.
Hey, I mean, it works.
Yeah. Another fighting type box. Yay! You know how much I love them fighting types.
Yeah.
You want the punch, yes?
This is not your grave, but you are welcome in it.
Input.
Oh, we
Aw.
just barely fucking made that ancient flare. Oh, for fuck's sake, guys, come on.
Yeah, so this should be dash
Bum,
active.
bum, 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 ba-da. Oh, I have another Metacham statue. Yay! Woo! More fighting rate up, but no psychic up. We here with the struggle.
I don't see the psychic type boxes as often, to be honest.
I have never seen a psychic type box. Again, my luck is very backwards.
I have enough psychic boxes to unironically have, Oh, we didn't make that one! What the fuck happened, people? God damn it.
Oh, another skull fossil.
Yay! My Cranidos army grows.
Okay, I
love
have
wiping Labyrinth of the
You
screwed
get a
up.
Cranidos, and you. I'm gonna make an entire team of Cranidos.
Oh no! Ah, fuck. I've severely screwed up, I think.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let me just...
All right. Now that I've gone and done my own thing, I wonder if there's anything different here in the Ghastly Cave.
I'm gonna quickly just, like, undo a lot of this.
I just had the stupidest mental image pop in my head. I love my intrusive thoughts. Just fucking Lemma walks into a room where we're all sitting playing games and it's glitching out like hard, like missing no level of glitch, and
Mm-hmm.
Lemma just goes, "Uh-oh, bot buddies."
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's like the "Uh-oh sisters" meme. It's
Okay,
just-
so now I can...
why?
I
paste
want.
that back.
Honestly, it's the glitch ghost.
I am
Okay.
the glitch
Now I
ghost!
Can we get an art piece of all four of
Only
us running away from like that one ghost from Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase?
That's awesome. That's a great movie. I love the Scooby-Doo animated movies.
Yeah.
So
if you want
goddamn
me
much.
to
They are
be
all
if you want me to
so
be
good.
completely honest, Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase, probably a pseudo reason why I even came up with Haven in the first place. Because I loved the Cyber Chase. I even had the GBA game that sucked.
I still
God.
think my favorite
Ah.
one is the Zombie Island.
Right, yeah,
It's
now
like
I
that
can-
one was just, it's so impactful.
Yeah, it
Now that I
not
have
only
that-
not only is it real,
Delete this all,
Not only is it one of
Yeah,
the
I
examples
remember, like,
of real monsters in the Scooby-Doo franchise, but also the Hex Sisters. I think it
Yeah, the Hex Girls.
was? The Hex
Yeah.
Girls, yeah.
Fucking
Earth,
awakening for every
wind,
damn lesbian.
fire, and
existence.
air. We may look bad, but we don't care.
Yeah, the true lesbian anthem.
Yeah.
I woke
Alright,
up looking
so-
like shit, but you think I care? Nah.
Oh, hey, look, a Duskull.
Okay, so
Oh,
Cool. I
What
actually
am
like
I-
Duskull.
I can't believe I'm watching Nikita fucking turn into a hex maniac live on stream.
Alright, so now
Honestly-
I need to figure out what else I'm doing wrong. So-
Honestly, in an alternate universe, I would have been a Hex Maniac VTuber.
Oh, it is. That should be current recast, right?
I still really
Yes.
want to cosplay a hex maniac IRL, but like I can't find that fucking dress anywhere. It does not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you'd have to custom make it, I think.
Yeah, and I don't have the ability to custom make stuff. It's like,
Ah.
I didn't. I mean, my mom kind of taught me how to use a sewing machine, but I didn't take home ec, so.
Hot Topic was affected by burns. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. Maybe you should stop. Maybe you should stop extinguishing your cigarettes on your elbow.
What the fuck?
Did I?
That's
How did I-
that's.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Hmm.
Oh, did I
Hmm.
Fuck.
catch it? Or oh no, it's because evolves are happening.
Oh hey! Yeah.
Yeah, low punny, let's
This
go.
one just kind of just fucked up everything.
Yeah, it's not really launching for you anymore.
No, I accidentally just overrode all the code a lot of the code I did
Oh no.
tonight.
Ew.
Oh.
Um,
God, the
I
hip
can-
to waist ratio on that rabbit is ridiculous.
I can theoretically, this is why I can fix it, luckily. I just need to, like, get, yeah, I do, like, I know how to fix it, I just need to, like, do it again, so,
Guzma.
Got-
so,
Hmm.
our movement...
Let me think about a good. Let me think about a good name.
movement Handler. Or no, const movement
Slipknot.
handler.
I hate that. I hate that. I hate you.
Load,
I hate you, but I love you.
I love you too.
Because that's not a bad reference. I'm trying to think of like.
Corey Taylor.
Alright, I've got. Alright, so now I need to just. I do have this almost fixed, luckily.
Yay.
Const action inputs equals action type type dot attack action attack action type dot tech action attack
Probably already called something Phasma, but we'll find out.
action type dot hyper
I
action
would laugh if it's the Ghastly.
hyper,
Yeah.
action
I didn't call it
type.
Ghastly. I think I called it Whisper.
Gas,
Yeah.
Ghastly and Duskull doing the fucking Spider-Man
Type
pointing
that.
meme.
Yeah.
One,
They don't even have hands. It's just them next to an ambulance.
one.
Duskull
Action
has
type
hand.
dot
That's true.
skill, Two.
But they're always behind his back, isn't it?
Action
Yeah, that's because he's being a snob.
That's valid.
skill two. Action
Yeah.
type
See.
dot skill
I called my haunch
action skill three. Action type dot skill.
Rattle 'em,
four,
boys.
Action.
Rattle me bones.
Rattle me bones.
Then I can do
Hit the wheel.
move self move
That's
Int
should have named
equals
Duskull.
move
Dude.
Elekid.
handler new.
And let me guess, these are all
Now-
rarer than
Happy lost
Aralds.
child.
The Duskull was the same, actually.
Okay.
What's
Yeah,
with
now
this
I
sassy
do,
lost child?
What about
Self
what about Elekid?
I mean,
move, which
it
is
does have to windmill to
stealth.
charge, so.
That's true. I'm gonna flail my arms, and if you get hit, it's your fault.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, basically, that's like his entire fucking character.
There.
Ba, ba,
in
ba.
Delta.
Hot Topic healed its burn with
A,
sheer determination, so you didn't need to worry.
Yep.
I love the friendship system in this game.
Nikita
Yeah.
has been shamed and also sponsored by Hot Topic.
Self action.
You get paralyzed by its static. It then tries to use Thunder Wave. I'm paralyzed already, motherfucker. That's my secret cap.
That's
Yeah.
my secret. You don't have to do that. I did it myself. No.
Okay. Action dot
Yeah.
check.
Babies don't have best capture rate.
Oh shit!
Try,
It's in a bit of a crib. It might cry.
action
No.
dot check Delta.
Don't make me
100.
sad.
Alright, I think I've got this all fixed up.
Yay. Good to hear.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh yeah.
It avoided the move via your shout. God, it has all the punches. It has
Export
Thunder Punch
bar
and Ice Punch.
XL.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually really good then. You want this Elekid. You can
Yeah.
read it for good stuff then.
Yeah.
I
That's the
forgot
plan.
to put hook signals back. Okay, yeah.
Gardevoir can still learn punches, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I think, but it's not worth it.
Hook
It's good
signals.
on Elect the Buzz line, though.
Yeah.
4K in.
I'm gonna do it anyways,
So-
just because I think it'd be funny to be like, yeah, I have all these special psychic moves. Psych Punch.
So bar
It's good on
action,
Infernape because there's an item you can get post game that's in change ability to its hidden ability,
action
Iron
dot
Fist,
hook
which increases punch move damage by I think it's
signals
20%.
main.
Elekid refuses.
Around there.
Alright. Let's see.
Wow. Hot Topic.
This Elekid
Hot Topic
once your
loves
Hot
me.
Topic Dead.
Alright,
Yeah.
yay.
Oh my god. Oh
They all
man.
You okay there, Lemma?
I fixed it.
Yay!
Yay.
Oh yay.
Oh my god, this Elekid.
Fucking this Elekid is so pissed off that you have a bird named Hot.
Gathered
Topic.
all its energy to break through its. I love Hot Topic. Hot Topic is such a good Pokemon.
If Hot Topic don't sponsor you after this shit, I'm gonna fucking go right to their. I'm gonna go full Karen on them. Why aren't you sponsoring my girlfriend yet, you fucks?
Hot Topic, hit me up. I'll wear a Nirvana shirt. Why not?
Ah,
I mean, they're
Okay,
like they're weird pants. Good
Good
for
job.
for the
Good
tech
job,
or
Hot
something.
Topic. You did
why
great.
did,
You did
alright, so it
great,
just
sweetie.
So it just crashed when I tried to throw. Okay, so self-prod instant. So
It's
why is
time.
prod nil?
It's
That's-
time.
Alright.
Hot
Question
Topic
of
is
the hour.
finally reaching its final form. It's now truly Hot Topic.
Behold, I
Alright,
am
question of the
flying.
hour. Why the fuck?
Hello.
Ah,
I am
that
Um,
cry is so good. I forgot
Hey,
how
look.
good Snow Raptor's
Hot
cry is.
Topic wants to learn how to punch a bitch.
Oh, it's because it has to be. Oh, packed scene. Okay, that's the name for it.
Let's.
I say either get rid of Double Team or Wing Attack. Aerial Ace and Wing Attack have the same attack power, but Aerial Ace can't miss.
Yeah,
Okay,
I was
so
thinking about
that's- That'd be why, yeah.
it.
So now I can.
Do-do-do-do.
Fuck yeah.
Would you like to give Elekid a nickname? How about
Spencer's.
I was gonna call him Pledulist. Like a
Pompadour Pugilist.
power plug mixed with pugilist.
Yep.
That
What's with
works.
the gray box? Alright. Oh no, that's old. Alicia, if you're still around, I just got this working!
Woo!
Theoretically.
No, wait, no. What was the other store that was like that's actually owned by? It was Claire's, right? Claire's is owned by Hot Topic as well.
I don't know.
I'm not sure if Claire's is. I know that Hot Topic owns, Box Lunch.
Oh, I think that's maybe what I'm thinking. There was like a pastel version of Hot Topic. I'm like, that's
Yeah, oh,
that's
Box
really
Lunch
funny.
is. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there's apparently one in
Possibly.
a mall near me.
Yeah.
Yeah, people go to a mall.
Well, the mall that I'm talking is it's like the really big one that has its own movie
Mhm.
theater and a Lego factory. So there is a reason to go to that one.
Nah.
Ooh.
Honestly, real talk. I think the best thing to come out of this pandemic are all of the abandoned mall videos that came out.
Yeah.
Because honestly, that really helped with editing Haven. Is
I can
having
imagine.
a lot of source material.
Okay, so
I want to go to an abandoned mall. That sounds like a fun day.
Yeah,
It's
now-
typically guarded by security, surprisingly. There's nothing
Well, yeah.
to guard, but you know.
Well, yeah, but it's like if I could convince a guy to say, "Hey, I just want to, walk around because I've never seen a mall when it's empty. Do you mind if I just walk around and just, kind of have fun with it?"
Mm-hmm.
They're like, I mean, look, don't be an asshole about it, but sure. Because it's like, I show up with nothing. I wouldn't even have a bag or anything. I can't
Oh,
spray paint
I know what
anywhere
to
'cause I
do.
can't even do that anyway.
I would. The only
Yeah.
thing I'd really
Yeah.
bring with me is my
Yeah.
phone, because I do.
Yeah.
I already talked about this, but I did guerrilla filming.
Yeah, yeah.
I do a lot of guerrilla filming in my
Okay, so
line of work.
Now what I'd do is I'd bring a speaker system and play Take on Me and just like see how long I can go doing the fucking that Halo or Spider-Man meme where just like walking like they're doing that dance while they walk down the hallway.
Uh-huh.
now here's the. All right, so Alicia, I feel like they're. Okay, so
I will find a Ralt. It will happen. It's just gonna take
Sure, I'm
5
gonna
times
find
longer
Ralt.
than everyone else.
right now.
Ooh, Volt
here's-
Switch. Get rid of Lear.
That's really good Spartan armor too.
yeah,
Halo
uh,
cosplayers are not
Lun's
gonna hold
quietly,
up.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello, Sunroses. Right now,
Nah, Halo cosplayers are amazing. It's
That's
Halo
right.
cosplayers and Halo cosplayers and Borderlands cosplayers are like on the same level, because while Halo
Yeah.
cosplayers have like the armor thing figured out, Borderlands cosplayers have makeup figured out.
Oh yeah, they make them look cell shading in real
Yeah.
life.
No, and they also have like they can also figure out how to like mimic like eye glow and whatnot. It's crazy.
yeah. Okay, so now I just. All right, I need to. Yeah, I should check with Alicia for a couple more things about this. Like, I have just like, Lemma. Are there links to your co-host channels anywhere? Let me do them quick. So SO1E Miko Nile. This is yeah. So that's Wanamiko Nile, girlfriend of mine, very lovely. SO Nikki Reese Soul. Another girlfriend of mine, also very lovely, and then SO Jude.
Jude is our caretaker to make sure we don't vandalize any malls.
Jude's the chaperone. Yeah.
More or
I love
less,
how
yeah.
last game all three of y'all were playing were BDSP.
Yeah.
Huh.
Now only 2 of us. Unless you're also playing Jude.
I
Oh
was
my
playing
God,
it this morning.
Oh, that's
There's
true.
a Mandalorian version of this game.
Thank you for the stretch. I should probably wrap up soon, but like I am trying to figure out. So
You have a little bit of energy in you.
yeah I'll put this on dash action.
There's another Dust Skull.
I know you can find it there.
I believe you. There's not a doubt in my mind that I can. I just have horrible luck.
The only other thing I can recommend is going to the water rooms. It can also appear there.
Oh my god.
This lets you eat.
It's just,
all
I'm just,
three actions.
it's just, I'm stunned continually.
It's actually better in the water rooms. It's got 30% chance in water rooms.
Oh, maybe I do have a water room. Hold up.
You
This
should.
Will eat up all three actions.
Does it have
It's
to be a
just
pure water room?
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
that's not too hard.
Ooh, what mall is that, Magic? I'm curious. I didn't see your message until just now. I'm sorry. I was watching
Yeah.
Goofy Take on Me videos.
Right, so
There is the name of there's a mall that I haven't thought of in a long time, and I don't think anybody has. But do you remember when the Mall of America was like a huge deal?
God.
Is that like?
Right.
Is that not dead?
I think it's very dead. Ooh,
Left.
a psychic
Canadian.
box.
Okay, so
Oh,
I think
finally.
I have now
Oh, thank you for following Sun Roses. Welcome to the Spear Bound.
Splash instead of just go away.
And thank you for the stretch.
Always got to make sure not sitting like a pretzel.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've been pretty good with that. This new chair actually has been helping with my posture. So
Yay.
Gaming chairs are on a whole other level, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Shit.
it's a bootleg DX racer. It's a GT racing chair.
Oh, appropriate.
But
oh,
still-
Yeah,
that one.
I
I haven't been to that one. The one I was talking
I need to
about
get
was,
this in a- I really, really need to get this in a Git repo.
oh, I can't say what it is because I guess that would technically dox my location.
Yeah.
Mm.
Even though that it's not specific enough because this is actually a pretty
Yeah,
big fucking city. And I don't even live in the city. I live in like the county outside of it. Even though that's like a fucking 20-minute drive from where, like, it's weird. Like, I live in that one suburb location where I live like a 20-minute drive away maximum from everything. They're
Oh,
like
yeah.
literally within like walking distance. There is a Taco Bell, Domino's, Burger King, McDonald's, and like 50 fucking local places. There's a Pizza Hut a little farther away, and a Papa John's like around the same distance. We literally have everything within a 10-minute drive on average from where I live.
Hmm.
And that's awesome. The sad thing is that my location is so fucking boring. The most exciting thing that ever happens around here is occasionally a cop helicopter will fly overhead for about an hour and then leave. Because occasionally, you know, robberies or
Yeah.
you know, people just, you know, that kind
I think
of
for
shit.
the
They do
Fox
be like
Sun
that.
Roses, yeah.
Like
I think I'm
it's a
gonna
crime
wrap
that's
up-
so petty it's not worth worrying
Mm.
about.
So are we like 9:20? I'm like, I did get like just
Magnemite, okay.
pretty much all. I know what I should do.
You could say that Megamind was attracted to you with how it was chasing you down.
I mean, it may be attracted to me, but I mean,
Our current time float.
I'm glad Magnemite was at least allowed before National Dex this time.
yeah.
You tell me that I can get GLaDOS before fucking up, darn it. Yeah. I remember the first Magnezone that I ever caught. His name was GLaDOS. So I thought that was funny.
I mean,
I still think it's
accurate.
It's pretty funny.
And then, yeah.
Your lesbian
Okay.
validation. It's funny.
Current.
I like the idea that my fucking Magnezone just shit talks me in all the cruelest of ways, and I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
People are like, "That's concerning.
And,
Why is your Magnezone being so rude?" It's like, I think it's hilarious.
Oh, current.
I let it do what it wants.
Yeah.
No. Alright, so yeah, this should actually.
You keep making fun of me. You keep that up, and I will release that deadly neurotoxin that I keep threatening you with, but never reciprocate with. That's cute, GLaDOS. Tell me more jokes.
She did it once.
Haha, call me worthless again. It's funny. Is that joke landing? I don't know if it is or not.
I got it. I didn't laugh because, you know.
Yep, slugs and
Yeah.
beavers chasing you.
Yeah. Honest. You get
Yeah,
$1 million,
yeah.
but there's a snail hunting you down.
It's
Huh?
never gonna fucking reach me by the time that by the
Okay,
fucking time.
so I
It's a
think.
snail. What am I
Alright,
gonna do?
It's an immortal snail, and you're immortal. And you have $1 million.
Right, but like, it's a snail. What's it gonna do when it finds me? Also,
If it touches you, you die.
oh, is that the fucking thing?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
okay,
am
but what if I
uh,
touch it
You die.
indirectly?
You touch it. You touch it. You touch it with your eyes disrespectfully.
Hello, Lemon Raid.
Oh, I only shot lemons. Thank you for the raid.
Get that lemon cake, yeah.
Hello.
My name is Nikita. I am an Android VTuber that maintains a Freedom Fighter broadcast signal. And tonight we're just hanging out, playing games with the crew, and
Hello.
looking for a Ralts.
I love that name. I only shot lemons. Tell me, what are the specs of your lemon cannon?
Yeah, what's your KD lemon ratio?
what's your caliber? What kind of ammo are we working with here? That,
Yeah.
Lemons.
Have a good
they're
night.
just
Sunrise.
they're just shooting cans of Pledge. Oh, it's a
Aw.
Mega Man reference. Awesome.
Ah, that's honestly what I
Perfect.
was thinking. Yeah.
That's
'Cause
perfect.
it was always what? It was lemons or tennis balls, right?
Yeah, it's
Because the one
basically
in,
always lemons though, because they're
The,
like
the one in Dead Rising shoots tennis balls.
yeah.
All right. So, what am I? So there's still something kind of weird.
Because Frank West doesn't have a real gun.
Yeah.
But he's covered wars, you know.
Yeah. Super old Eagle Raptor YouTuber. Yeah, I do know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
classic. Fucking
Sweet
classic.
cat.
Do I have a? I do have a Swablu. I do have a Swablu.
Blue, blue.
Blue.
I'm
blue.
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 Am I doing it?
Join the blue. Join the Happy as it's called.
No.
Blue.
No.
Blue.
Yeah, sequels, yeah, so.
Thank you for the follow as well, Lemons. Welcome to the Spirit Bound. Blue.
A friend of mine saw Dialga for the walking partner thing for the first time, and they're freaking the fuck out at how tiny he is.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
great. I love how small some of them are.
Yeah.
I
all right.
compacted myself down just for you, but I want you to know I fucking hate this.
I only shot lemons was playing Splitgate. Awesome. That's a good game.
Split. I've heard that name before. What is it?
Splitgate is Halo with portals.
Oh,
Hmm.
you know what? That's a real good way to explain it. I understand exactly what that game is now.
Yep. It's a good game. Free to play as well.
You know.
Just a vibe day. Yeah. Today's a vibe day because it's just hanging out with my my girlfriends and Jude,
Yeah.
who is a very good chaperone.
Here to keep
Thanks,
the
Dad.
peace.
Yeah. But I do play a lot of Halo, especially Halo Infinite since it came out.
I thought of a great thumbnail image for the parallel play stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Just Nikki, Lemma, and I sitting on a couch, like yelling at the TV, with Jude in the background leaning against the doorframe with a mug that says #1 Dad on it.
Oh my god.
I love it. I approve.
That would work pretty well, actually.
Is this the right water cavern?
Yeah, it is. You found the Lickitung. That is one of the rare spawns.
Yeah, of course it is. I think I've seen 2 actually.
All right.
Lickitung is the
He
other
argues
30%
Splitgate weapons
counter.
have more punch, especially the shotgun. Yeah, that's fine. Some weapons have. I mean, Splitgate is like. Hey, there it is. Splitgate has
Yay.
Save. Oh.
Oh well. We're gonna commit.
They can't run, at least.
Right, so is there
Well, oh yeah, that's right. You don't have Thunderwave TM yet, do you?
I don't.
dash
But I do have timer balls. Or I have quick balls actually. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Femboy Gardevoir time. Fuck yeah. That's Gardevoir.
Right, so there's something weird going on, but
That's a crit capture.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay then.
Alright. Let's go.
Well, let's see what it has for its moveset. I'm curious. 'Cause you can find
oops.
Pokemon with egg moves.
I can go to the name Raider later. Summary.
Watch it have adamant nature.
yeah.
Gentle nature.
And recast to
Special defense up, defense down.
Why?
Not the
Ah.
greatest, but mean
I think
look,
that's what
charm,
mine was.
calm mind, psychic.
It has synchronize.
Yeah, it does.
Ooh.
That's good because that has a field move. That has a field power now. I forget what it is. Hang on.
Something with getting the same nature on wild Pokemon, I think.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Ralts, welcome to the team, buddy.
Hmm.
And people have been using that in order to get good-natured Pokemon upon going into these rooms. And that should also be a note in that it should be very well noted that the Pokemon in the underground are generated as you walk into the room, so
Mhm.
you can't cheese what their abilities or moves or whatever will be by saving in front of them.
I
So
am
you
gonna
have
go.
to
I'm
walk
gonna
them
I'm gonna try my luck and get a look for a female Ralts though.
Never
so,
hurts.
Alright, so something is
That slug wants you dead.
Yeah, let it try.
Gastrodon is very good for early grinding if you need it.
Yeah, it's
So-
it's the evolutions. They give a lot of good.
So
XP.
it's time for me to give us a short story about my naming conventions, because I talked about the fact that my design is originally based on a Gardevoir because I can't draw Gardevoir.
Mhm.
I mean, I can't draw
Yeah.
people. I can draw Gardevoir though. So one of my frequent names that I used to give my Gardevoir was Arya.
Hmm. So I'm gonna.
So
Yes, here we go. Oh wow, wow, that happened in Gen 3. Really?
hmm.
So ever since abilities were introduced, Synchronize has had the outside ability effects.
Brent.
What
yeah.
is it?
If a Pokemon was synchronized as the first slot in the party, even if fainted, a wild Pokemon is encountered, there's a 50% chance that the game will force it to have the same nature as the Pokemon with Synchronize.
Huh.
Mhm.
So, for example, if you have a Gardevoir with a modest nature, there's a half a chance that the Pokemon you encounter in the wild will also have a modest nature.
Okay.
So it makes for finding, it would make for getting a Ditto slave pretty nice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's usually how people kind of ground out the Ditto Nature collection. Is just get a crap ton of Ralts and just go on catching sprees when you can find Ditto.
The infinite weapons feel softer. Yeah. They feel softer because there's a lot more going on than just dealing with the, because that was always kind of a Halo thing, was even in Halo Reach, Halo 3, like the AR never really had a whole lot of base.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Look, when I shoot my AR, I want it to sound like a fucking sound cannon. Boom.
Oh yeah, like
I want it to
the
sound-
like
I want
the like the dubstep gun video.
Yeah, I want it to sound like that deafening silence that happens before a massive explosion in movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That fucking deep rumbling, I love that shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
When I shoot my gun, I want it to sound like Regigigas in the anime.
God.
Oh god.
Like, what are these sounds, dude? I fucking love it. It's the best.
Honestly, full credit to them because they committed.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the Sun and Moon anime, there was like a scene where one of the Pokemon screamed.
Oh yeah, Guzzlord.
Guzzlord. And
that's-
and it screamed with like this, and it screamed with a stock sound effect that I recognized. And the reason I recognized it, it's because it's the same scream that King Graham does in King's Quest V.
That's awesome.
So,
What's
yeah.
up, Graham?
Alright. So,
Graham, look out! Ah!
That's that is so goddamn funny. Oh man,
Graham,
that
look
makes
out!
me- I, like,
A poisonous snake!
it's like that's one of those things that I found out recently. How like in
Yeah,
the
here, hold up.
Japanese version of the anime, they actually They don't say their names. That was never a thing. That was, for some reason, a thing that 4Kids did, as if we were too stupid to remember
Yeah.
their fucking
I,
names.
they do actually. I've like watched the Japanese and like I've watched the JP anime, like, and like they do, just like not nearly as excessively.
Because I know that there was a video that went around for a bit too, or on Tumblr, where it was like a clip of all, like a supercut of all the times Surskit made its little noise in the anime, and
Yeah.
it was
Yeah,
it
here
did
you
the
go, chat.
Gura before Gura did.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, here you go. Here you go. Here's the screen.
Okay, so
Oh no.
alright, I'm getting headachy and tired, and I need to wrap up for the night. So
Fair.
Such a
I'm
good
also
sound
probably
effect.
gonna need to hop out. I
Okay.
need to get up in 6 hours.
That's fine.
Yeah. Alright, but yeah,
I
let me
remember
just
that one.
tab on over to just chatting again. Oh, I'm back. Oh wait, Alicia, before I go,
Juice.
actually,
Are you enjoying some juice, G King?
I do just want to show, like, now alright, so I've got the potion throwing. It is currently, like, just linear and not, like, this
The
should
best
probably
juice.
be, like,
Nice.
like, the speed should, like, be actually velocity-based, but yeah.
That scream. Oh yeah, no, the scream's amazing.
Yeah, like, I've got this working. I've got the dash, like, working again, so, like, now you can actually, like, so, like, I'm holding left click to throw these, and you can, like, hold right click to dash and everything. Yeah.
Ancient power.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it can get that as an egg move.
Okay.
Yeah.
That slug has the power of elders.
Don't
Rad,
fuck
yeah.
with me. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Ah!
Yeah,
The power of
I'm
bosses.
very happy with how this is right now. It is, like, all being set up so it'll be way easier to, like, modify and everything. Next, to get it to target the cursor. Oh, you want the potions to target the cursor? Okay. I can do that easy, actually.
Hello,
Soul
Sorry.
Blader. Soul Blader, thank you for the raid.
Hello. Yeah.
My name's Takeda. I am an android that maintains a Freedom Fighters broadcast, and tonight we're just hanging out with the Parallel Play crew and playing whatever we want and hanging out, chatting about whatever.
Yeah, like. Godot, get cursor. Position.
Currently just looking for a Ralts. I have a Ralts, but I want a female Ralts. Let me give you an SO, and also give an SO to...
Get view.
and also
or
give an SO to Lemons.
Get
Everyone
route
suddenly has a significant
position.
other. you get a partner, and
Oh.
you get a partner.
How about
Oprah
dog?
matchmaker.
So now,
Pre-cultured biomass. That slug wants you dead.
Yuki says hello too. He recommended me to you. Oh, awesome. Well, I'll have to thank Yuki for
Oh,
that. But
dear.
thank you as well for rating.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
Oh, right. I forgot to heal Ralts. I'm stupid.
that's-
No, rip. Lil Bowl Cut got fucking eviscerated by the ancient power.
Bullcut got stepped on.
Bowl Cut got stoned.
Oof.
That's
so,
Da 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 da.
I still love how whenever I pointed that out to a friend of mine and they freaked out in like complete and utter denial. But no, it's true. That Mario jingle of da 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 da, and then that bad joke ending of da 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 da. It's the same fucking notes, just different keys.
Do you want me to ruin your life as well?
Oh please go. You know I'm all for that.
Same notes as Terminator, which also has the same notes as Battlefield's theme.
Dun 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 dun. I mean, yeah. Well, I guess by that point it's like, oh, it's just this certain number of notes.
Yeah, but but you can also go like dun 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 dun.
Oh god.
What is it? Position.
Whenever I think of the Terminator theme now, I just think of Kizuna Eye. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Mhm.
Right, now it is growing towards... Yeah, now it grows to where, like, the cursor is. That was actually really easy.
Ah, okay. This one has Trace, and is also male, so not that.
Wait a minute.
Hmm.
Too late.
Does your Lopunny have cute charm? And is it a male?
Alright, yay. How
It's
was I?
female, and it was
Oh.
male. I ran away from it, and I don't have cute charm. Or
Okay.
wait, hold on.
Because if a Pokemon
Yes.
has cute charm,
Huh.
it will guarantee that any wild Pokemon you encounter that have genders will be the opposite gender.
Ah, so if I put it in the front team,
Yes, if it's
Yeah.
in the front slot of the party and it's
Yeah.
if you had a male Lopunny that had cute charm,
Oh,
okay.
you would have a guarantee to find a.
Yeah, I don't have it in the front of the party. I have it in the back.
yeah. Now, I will mark a to-do.
I've said it before, but like what I genuinely want now
mark
that we have like those items that can change their natures entirely and
targeting
all that.
You-
When are we gonna get the item of trans my gender?
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's definitely not a great definitely not a great concept to think about it being done against their will.
Well, there was a Ralts in that
Thank you for the
room.
follow, Soul Blader.
Else,
There was a Ralts in that room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
it equals self.
Oops.
Rip.
Hero.
My perception is very low.
Um,
But
I'm
also,
surprised you missed the little green bolt gun.
target.
it's hard to tell because there's so much bloom in this room that it turns green to red.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not wrong.
Hey, there's another one.
Then, to-do controller targeting. Alright. Yeah, I'm, very yeah, I am happy
Another
with,
trace.
how this is right now. I'm tired, I need to wrap up.
Another
so-
male, huh? Alright.
Sounds
Ralts
good, Lemma.
traced your bird's inability to sleep.
Have a good night, Lemma.
Yeah. How long are y'all gonna keep going for? Like,
I'm gonna keep going until I get a female Ralts. So that we can have Arya in the group.
It's gonna take all night.
Yeah,
oh boy.
with my luck.
Alright, then I'll just head over to you.
Mhm. Getting that triple breed.
Yeah,
Say
because we're
aye.
like collabing, I don't think we need to do a raid phrase, so I'll just raid Nikki Resoul. Thank you all so very much for watching, hanging out, joining in. This has been really fun. I'm really happy that, like, I'm now, like, getting this, like, to a point, like, I'm getting this set up in a way where I can, like, actually, like, make this, like, really easy to, like, extend and add new content for, which is
Mhm.
part of the goal, so hooray!
Ooh.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be playing something very interesting. It is a game titled Turing Complete, which is, a puzzle game where you make your own computer from absolute scratch.
Oh.
Is Turing Complete
Okay.
from the same person who made all those like weirdly complicated games about like alchemy?
It is not actually by them.
Hmm.
But yeah.
Hey, hi Ralts.
Yeah, I am but yeah, it's gonna be cool and neat. I'm very excited to figure out how to do that. But yeah, thank y'all for hanging out. Thank
Hey.
you three for joining in, and I will see you tomorrow. Let's get this raid started in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh man, I
One.
haven't seen one of you in a while.
see you soon!
Thoughts that I
Yeah.
prefer, if I'm being honest.
Thank God.
I would have done that, but I am not in mod view right now.
Mm-hmm. Hi Raiders. We now have Arya the Ralts.
Oh, you just got it?
Yeah,
Yep,
just got a female
Just
Ralts.
popped up.
Wow. Excellent.
It's called comedy. You know, I can keep playing for a bit. I need to evolve Ralts
Yeah.
anyways.
It's
Alright, let's
called
remux this,
comedy,
yeah.
motherfucker. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna
Comedy,
rest my
motherfucker.
vocal
Do you
cords,
speak
so,
it?
yeah. I'll
Alright.
see you.
Hi,
yeah,
everyone.
I'll see y'all later. See ya.
Good
Okay,
night.
Later.
bye bye. Love you.
Love you.
I just realized I forgot to have... Oh no, my reactive images are just really low. Just really low down there.
I was gonna ask where they were. I kept forgetting to ask.
It's because I collabed with Daisy, and Daisy has a really tall
Oh.
one.
Really big
It's like,
picture.
it's like
Yeah.
that singing glitch Pokemon in the old Pokemon games.
Mm-hmm.
What was it called? Like Dot Female or whatever. It's like Dot Matrix.
Thought Matrix.
Oh, from like Black and White?
Is that the one that she's from?
I remember there
I'm
being
pretty
like
sure- I'm
the
pretty sure it was
Pokemon
in the-
Studios.
I'm pretty sure
One.
it was old. It was Gen 1.
Oh, you're talking
Hold
about
on.
missing number, or
It was one of the missing numbers.
Yeah.
Like legit, there are a lot of them. Like there are a lot more than you think there are.
yeah, there are a
was
couple
one,
of
There was one that was just called like female symbol, but it was like a weird glitchy red thing.
yeah.
And when you encountered it, it never stopped making that terrible sound until you restarted the game.
Yeah.
And because of that, like people have drawn it as like a very like it is the single tallest Pokemon, period.
Oh, you're talking about female?
Yeah, basically. Girl. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Me.
I gotcha. I
That's
gotcha.
basically me as a Pokemon. Really
Man.
tall, really loud, doesn't stop being loud until you leave.
Yeah. You need to sue them for impersonation.
I mean, I can't retroactively. They
Ooh.
came first, technically.
Actually, some interesting moves.
Oh, don't
Grudge.
see Grudge very often.
Grudge, Life Dew, Charm, Calm Mind.
It knows
It
no
has
offensive
no
moves.
offensive moves.
That is thematically appropriate, though. I think
Yeah. Hey,
You can get Psychic
where's
and
the move
Veilstone.
tutor?
the move tutor is in Pastoria. You are not there yet. I don't.
I
Think.
need to go to Pastoria next.
You can get the
Oh,
Psychic and
but wait,
Veilstone.
you can buy Dazzling Gleam and Psychic and Veilstone. You should have enough money for it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
have
yeah.
I have like 40 grand. I'm good.
It only
Yeah,
costs
yeah.
like 6
Also-
for both, I think.
Recommendation to you: teach it
Mhm.
Thunderbolt. If you want the optimized coverage Gardevoir moveset, Energy Ball, Thunderbolt, Dazzling Gleam, and Psychic. You want a
I'll
Gardevoir
do
that
my
makes
best.
people cry? That's what you fucking do.
I
getting Energy
definitely
Ball-
want to go. I definitely want to go with a Gardevoir that has a punch, at the very least.
I mean, that's gonna be a
Landed a
lot.
critical hit, wishing to be
God,
praised.
fuck.
Well, you're doing good, Pitter. You did a good job, Pitter.
Pitter patters all over their fucking face.
Pitter default dances on their grip.
It's a fucking default dance, Pitter.
We
Dude.
could find a Prinplup doing the Fortnite dance in all honesty.
I hate it.
Behold,
I hate the concept.
Behold. Fucking Happy Feet default dance. Happy_feet default dance.
Happy_feet.mp4.
.flv. Oh, I was going with .flv because FLV is funnier.
Okay, what floor is
Third floor.
Third floor is TM's.
Yep.
You'll not defeat me again.
Third floor, TM's perfume.
Had to go there to grab Psychic and T-Bolt for Haunter.
Oh, valid. You.
I will say this much, a Poison type run is weird but doable until I think about the Elite Four.
Oh yeah,
Since
you're
it's
gonna have to
here,
think
me.
about
Assistant.
that.
Well, because by the time we get to Cynthia, we'll obviously have the Crobat, Haunter, Roserade, the Toxie... God, what's that
Toxicroak.
dog's name? Thank you. Toxicroak, Drapion, and Skuntank, and I don't think there's many other poison types that might help other than like Tentacruel. But that's basically the team you have to work with against the Elite Four in Cynthia. And while Drapion is good for the Earthquake coverage against a few things, you can
Garchomp
get...
is gonna outspeed everything except Crobat.
Oh, I should check.
Yeah, that's the issue.
And I think Garchomp may have Stone Edge, so you're gonna have a fun day with that one, my friend.
Another gentle nature. Okay.
I mean, that makes sense for... Actually, does that make sense for Arya?
Yeah, I'd say so. She's gentle until you make her not.
And that's just Gardevoir in a nutshell, because Gardevoir canonically has the power to create fucking black holes to prevent its master from dying, so...
Oh yeah, no, it's also sacrificial.
Yeah, you don't make a Gardevoir mad. That's not a good decision.
Yeah. It's sacrificial, and they actually use that for the story of the Gardevoir in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team.
Mm-hmm.
Was that its trainer pissed off a Ninetales by touching its tail, and it took the attack.
Even
Yeah.
though that it knew that its trainer was also like that Gardevoir
Their trainer was
has
awful,
Stockholm
yeah.
Syndrome.
Yeah. And the trainer is Gengar.
Wait, spoilers.
Yeah. I mean, there's so
Be fair.
much post game in Rescue Team. There's
I mean,
so
yeah.
much post game.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but also
How dare I? Okay.
Discard Chomp again.
And then do I replace Life Dew with Dazzling Gleam?
yes, Life Dew is not really helpful unless you're in multi battles.
Support Gardevoir. And then I bought a Focus Blast just in case, because you never know. I might give it to Caitlyn.
Than it was. Like Focus Blast is the same problem that I have with a lot of fun moves. Was like its accuracy is not that good.
Hasty
So it's
nature, so
sometimes
Caitlyn
not
actually
worth
is
using.
fast.
Which is good for Lopunny.
Speed up defense down. Oh yeah, it is Lopunny. I keep forgetting. Because it's lop-eared.
It's also got a fucking hip to waist ratio that makes it that is like,
There's a reason it's one of the
100%
top.
furry Pokemon.
Yeah. Man, my team's really not giving me a good image, is it?
Oh, who cares?
Gardevoir, Lopunny, gonna have a Lucario in there.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a Pokephile. They all look. They're all also Pokemon are all fully sentient, from what I understand. So I mean,
I think what matters is that I really like the designs.
yeah.
I'd hug alone.
finding any possible segue out of that conversation.
So, what's the weather like? I'm gay. Cool.
What's the weather like? I'm gay for Gardevoir.
Mm-hmm.
What's the weather like? I have a Machamp boyfriend. Oh, good taste at least, I guess. I mean, we got 4 arms. I will never get over that. Like, legitimately, like, that was one of my favorite things about the whole Sun and Moon shit. Like, the demo had that. For those who don't know this, the demo had a girl character. I think she was a last trainer class or a lady. I forget what class she was. But in the demo for Sun and Moon, you could see her in the town and talk to her, and she says, "If you come back here on date that the game is released on, you can meet my boyfriend." And you actually go back there on the release date and meet her, and there's a Machamp next to her, and she introduces you to her boyfriend, and it's a Machamp.
Yeah.
And it's not the only time in the game that happens. There's another dude in a suit that is. So you go up to. It was 2 swimsuit trainers next or on either side of a Machamp, and they're all like going gaga and googly-eyed over this Machamp. And you talk to the Machamp, and it's a guy in a suit who's very concerned and can't get out of the situation.
Well, the funny thing is that
They don't know this.
they've talked about it being a thing in Gen 4 that
Yeah.
way back when Sinnoh was just being explored and there was like the creation of Pokeballs and whatnot. People were in romantic relationships with Pokemon.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, and that is a thing that still happens. Apparently, though, in the universe, it's not as common now,
Yeah.
but it's still common enough that it's not seen as wrong. Like, it's a little strange because it's not common or seen often, but it's not weird. So I mean, hey.
Yeah.
Plus, when you have a Pokemon like Gardevoir, whose entire purpose is to be your mom,
Mm-hmm.
How could you
Or-
not?
Remember to hug your Gardevoirs, chat.
Yes.
They deserve it. They're good.
As a
Or
matter of
Lucario,
fact,
who's your 5 check normally.
Yeah, Lucario's the 5. Yeah. Yeah.
and hell, and just for sake of reference, do you want to know the reason why I named my Gardevoir Mitsuru?
Mm-hmm.
It's purely because that's Wally's Japanese name.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I name every male Gardevoir I ever capture Mitsuru. Is because Wally in Gen 3, his original Japanese name is Mitsuru. And
It's
still
it's
very
funny
salty they gave him
because
a fucking Gallade.
honestly I would have found it amazing if you never met his mom, because that would have
You
like
don't.
opened it up. Yeah. So it's
I don't think you do. You have it. I think it's his aunt or his sister that he stays with.
yeah, that's true. So you never really see his he could have very well had a Gardevoir mom. Why else would he have green hair? Especially because he has like that pseudo bowl cut that's kind of spiked up a little bit. So it's not a bowl cut anymore. It's just like,
He's got the bowl cut with the Ahego trying to form.
yeah. Oh, holy shit, I think Wally's mom might have been a Gardevoir.
Wait a minute.
Should I try to build a
No,
Trick
no,
Room
no.
team to try and beat Cynthia?
Maybe.
Dude, you did the thing that I do. It's not it's Ahoge.
Oh, you said, oh no.
like
Ahoge
hair?
means idiot hair. You said the other thing.
Oh yeah, the Ahegao haircut.
Yes.
Oh
yeah,
no.
the Ahegao. That's the Twin Tails. You know, handlebars.
All right, stream's over.
I'm not going to apologize for that because I'm into that. So I mean.
All right, stream's over. Not really.
Unironically, like in all seriousness, no, it's like I'm still a little salty that they gave him a Gallade. It's like let him have a fucking Gardevoir. What's wrong with that? This kid deserves his cute
I
mom.
think his Gardevoir was male though.
Yes, it was. But why is that wrong?
Maybe
That's
it's
like
to try
that's like
and...
Nintendo saying they do not officially endorse male Gardevoir. Fuck you, that's erasure. First of all.
Well, no, I don't
Second
even
of
think
all-
I don't even think it's that. I think it's just because Gallade helped balance his team out a bit more, because it was very lopsided.
Considering what fucking Barry's team is in these games, when the hell did they care about rival team balance?
They used to.
They used to.
They stopped caring as time went along.
Yeah.
And I'm glad they did. I still want to put fucking Silva in a cute dress. Okay, so again, to give some context for that, I don't know why, but the name Makoto has always been what I named my rival in Gen 2. I have no idea why it just stuck, and that's transferred over to Lucario in Gen 4. But like, there's a cute picture of like of Silva losing a battle, and the player like kind of made him dressed in a cute mini dress as a loss result. And it's just adorable.
Honestly,
But,
one of the I forgot what I was going to talk about. Hold on. Something I miss coming from Final Fantasy, the Pixel remasters to this. I really miss having an auto battle option.
If only Pokemon could punch each other in the face.
That's called the battle pike.
Yeah.
That's called Pokemon Rumble.
Pokemon Rumble is good though.
You can shiny hunt in the first
I
one.
love Pokemon Diablo.
Oh my fucking god! That's cursed.
It's a good game.
I've actually only ever seen a single screenshot. I've never seen that game in action.
So it's
I know
basically just all the Pokemon are little toys. They use the same models from the My Pokemon Ranch.
Mm-hmm.
And you go around and you control a Pokemon, and this Pokemon has 2 moves. And you get to use these 2 moves, and you just go in and you wipe out like hundreds of Pokemon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I was talking with Fina during one of her streams.
Oh, what am I doing? Not very effective.
We were talking about I would kill for like a proper Pokemon Warriors game.
Mhm.
And someone brought up Rumble, and I'm like, wait, isn't that the fucking Candy Crush one? You're thinking, no, that's Troze.
Yeah,
I'm like, I didn't know that Rumble existed.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Anybody-
Pokemon Rumble.
And it's like Rumble was one of those because apparently it was originally a terrible Wii game that got put on the 3DS, and it wasn't that much better. In
No,
terms
no.
of, like,
No.
It was
no, no.
good.
The Wii game was good. The Wii U game was horrible. And then
Yeah.
they tried to,
Oh.
and then they tried to take it a step back, and made Pokemon Rumble on the 3DS that was freemium.
Yeah.
3DS had premiums?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Ew.
I think for Pokemon Rumble, the Wii game is still the most played one because I know
Yeah.
of a community that usually does shiny hunting weekends
Yeah.
every month or so because
Yeah, yeah.
you can shiny hunt in that game.
Yeah. I also think that there's like a community trying to figure out how to mod it so that they can add.
They have.
more-
They've
yeah,
gotten
they-
the Gen 2 stuff in already.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, there's the community's great.
But yeah, like I would love to see like a Pokemon Warriors game. I wanna have a Gardevoir just commit mass genocide.
I mean, honestly, I'm right there with you.
You would basically play like Zelda in the Hyrule Warriors games.
yeah, exactly. Like
Well,
that,
Hyrule Warriors
I actually
is-
want that.
Hyrule Warriors is a Muso, so
I love Warriors games because I love to be able to just be so like I want to be a god and commit mass genocide.
yeah, there's our boy.
Figured it, maybe you should sing
Yes, yeah. Fucking Cricketune memes are next level.
I have that meme saved on my phone at all times. It's always ready. It lives in my head rent free.
As you should, honestly. I shall absorb.
It's nice seeing people play that game.
Yeah, but
Can't
Pokemon
believe
Rumble's
you're
awesome.
draining your life force.
I have it on Wii, and I can probably... I have a way to get it off of my Wii, and probably drop it into Dolphin if I really wanted to do it, because I know it has like up to 4-player co-op as well.
Yeah.
It's wild, and it's a lot of fun. Extremely
It
chaotic.
looks like Diablo co-op, if I remember right.
Yeah, yeah. You all share the screen.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. Oh,
I should see if I can.
that wasn't
join-
even standard attack. That was neutral. Well, actually, no, that
it
would have
doesn't
been.
exactly have defenses.
Yeah, that's true, and it has a minus defense nature. That's fair. I didn't factor that in when. God.
I put this small child up against the thing with scissors for hands, and I didn't know what I expected.
Okay. Call me out, why don't you? I haven't played Pokemon in years. Leave me alone.
Bruh, that's fucking depressing. So, one of my housemates comes down and is doing the laundry. Comes out of the back room and heard what I said about I can't believe this cricket's draining your life force.
Fuck,
And
that's
he
what I was
says,
gonna do today.
That's what Jiminy did to Pinocchio, and I'm like, what? And like, I'm joking, and I'm like, but no, okay, but given the state of fucking Disney stuff, I'd believe you. And he goes, well, yeah, you know, that's your conscience, right? Sucking all the fun out of being a kid and just having fun. I'm like, oof, that's a new way to look at Pinocchio's story.
Yeah,
that's
Little real.
upsetting.
little real.
Yeah. Oh, what is this?
Let's
does this
go. Let's go, Arya. Curly, yeah.
What the fuck is that meme? Magic, what the fuck? The Rock, when he squad wipes Naruto, Thanos, Master Chief, and Kratos, but he hears Ariana Grande and Rick Sanchez in the bush next to him?
That's a Fortnite meme. Those
What
are all people. Those are all characters you can play as in Fortnite right
Yeah.
now.
The actual okay, at this point, I'm convinced that Fortnite doesn't need to exist.
Oh no, it does,
It's
because
like-
it's one of the funniest crossovers ever made, and I love it. Because I talked about this. Smash Ultimate is like a very I don't want to say sterilized, but it's a very like, okay, this is kind of weird, but it makes sense. There's a lot of love and care that went into it. Fortnite is like the polar opposite, where it's just like, fuck it, why not?
And then you have that Sony All Stars one that's like not even worth mentioning.
Yeah.
I just mentioned it, but it's like, well, you know,
It's not even worth mentioning, so I'm gonna mention it again. No, I totally understand.
because it's like Fortnite you'd believe to be the gotcha mobile variant, right? I could see it being that. And for Smash, it's like, well, yeah, you know, that was done when like the era of crossovers was like, oh wow, what if we did this for funsies? Oh shit, they're fighting each other.
Yeah,
Oh!
Fortnite
You know,
doesn't
it
make
was done for, like,
Fortnite doesn't
it
make
was-
sense, and that's why it makes perfect sense. Because you can watch somebody Naruto run and then pull out a double. You can watch somebody Naruto run as Naruto, or Naruto run as Master Chief, pull out a shotgun and shoot a dog. Like that's Fortnite.
and then do the safety dance, because why not?
Yeah, do the default dance.
and the default dance they fucking stole from that guy who played Tucker or Turk on fucking Scrubs, and he
Yep.
got pissed for good reason because
Yep.
he invented that dance.
Mhm. Okay, where's the name raider here? Are they up towards?
Pastoria. You
Pastoria?
are, yeah, no. The move tutor, you mean?
Yeah, move to her.
Yes. Go back to Pastoria. You were past Pastoria.
Am I?
Yes.
Oh,
Pastoria is down that way. No, other side.
oh, okay, I see.
Yes,
This is still
yes,
Valor
yes.
Lakefront. Okay.
Yes, that's Pastoria where the flag is.
Okay, I see. This is still
Because,
Valor
like,
Lakefront. Okay.
I'll admit to you, I constantly forget that they added in go here. Like you're actually given like a
Yeah,
vague
yeah.
quest.
No, I just thought this was Pastoria because I haven't played Gen 4 in a while. And I remember
Oh,
this
yeah,
place
yeah, yeah.
vividly. I don't remember Pastoria.
What is your name? Sir Arthur of Camelot.
What is your favorite color?
To seek the Grail. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? What do you mean? An African or European swallow? I don't know that. Why do you know so much about swallows? Well, you have to know these things when you're a king, you know? I fucking love that movie so much.
There's a lot of really good parts about
Like
that.
the best part, like their payoff setups are the fucking best. That entire movie is the payoff ending to that movie is somehow better than what they actually wanted to do. So spoilers for those who haven't watched Monty Python and the Holy Grail, which I highly recommend that you do even after telling you this. One of the running gags in old Monty Python was that they would have a police officer come in and end the sketch.
God,
when
that's
it got a little
depressing.
too silly.
I don't like Dr. Foot Fetish.
Oh yeah. That's cursed. I don't like it.
Well, too bad. It's my life.
But what they did was they brought in a cop to end the sketch when it got too silly. They always had like a bit like that. It's like either a cop, a military man, or a knight with a fish who just bonk you on the head and the sketch ends.
Yeah.
But that was called a cop out. It was a pun, and a damn good pun. The end of Monty Python and the Holy Grail was they have the French faction and King Arthur's big ass army. They run at each other in a clash, and then a cop runs in and fucking arrests King Arthur and his group, and that's how the movie ends.
Yeah.
Because the whole time there was like a payoff, like there was a joke much earlier in the movie where one of King Arthur's guys kills a dude in like in a history documentary, like the narrator for a history documentary, and then they like every so often you get like a couple seconds of like someone going through a crime scene like that. So it's a joke that's very subtly and comedically built up until the very end. But due to the conditions of working on the movie, they were originally going to have an actual fucking battle, but everyone hated working on that movie. I forget which one it was. I think it was the one that died. They were battling one of the guys is battling a really nasty alcohol addiction. I think it was alcohol. I think they were like a raging alcoholic, and they were like, "Look, if you don't get your shit together while we're filming this, we're kicking you off the group." It got to that degree. But it was also like the fucking the motel or hotel they were staying in while they were filming never had any hot water. So the minute, like the small amount of time that they did have anything resembling warm water, the crew would rush back to the fucking hotel and get in as much of a hot shower as they could. It was always raining and grimy. And that's just the UK in general.
Yeah.
You know? And like the conditions for working on that movie were terrible, and they all hated it. But it is one of the most well-known, famous, and beloved Monty Python bits ever fucking done. I love that movie.
Okay. So let's see what moves Arya has available.
Magical Leaf might be the main one.
No, I
to.
actually checked that. They don't learn that via move tutor.
Psybeam?
unfortunately.
Okay.
Really?
Psybeam's not bad.
Confusion,
It's slightly
hypnosis,
stronger than
draining
Confusion.
kiss.
But you have Psychic, so you don't need Psybeam right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now it's not worth using that on her.
God.
All the moves you have are infinitely better.
Let me check this Ralts.
Also, I probably should go to bed. It's like 1 a.m., so I'll talk with y'all later.
Okay. Have a good
Oh
night.
yeah, it is, isn't it? Night, Jude.
Okay.
Thank you for
Oh,
saying.
yeah, on the West
deal.
Coast.
But this one I had a bunch of punches, so. Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, right now you're yeah, because like Magical Leaf was a move they just learned naturally at one point, but I guess that was changed because they are using the Gen 8 move sets. So
Shockwave, Swift. Okay. Not bad. Not amazing.
yeah,
but-
yeah. If you're gonna teach your Luxray anything new, teach it Thunderbolt. Even though that it's built for physical attack, Thunderbolt's raw damage point number like kind of counteracts that immediately.
Yeah. I'm just looking and seeing what these all have.
Mm-hmm.
Absol, let's see what you got. Okay, nothing great here.
No. Sadly. Absol learns all their better moves at like 50 and onward. Because for me, my Absol Zeona had Night Slash and it had
Okay.
Super Luck.
Togepi has Ancient Power.
This fucking egg child just
You know what?
chucks God Rocks at you.
Yeah, let's get rid of After You.
What the fuck is present? Is that the one that fucking
It's the same one that Delbert has.
Yeah. Where do you pull those out from, Togepi? You know what? Don't answer that question.
Don't answer that question. It's an egg.
Fucking Togepi delinquent just chucks eggs at your house.
Okay, Phasma,
It's
what
a
do you got?
present. It's not.
Shadow
How that
Sneak.
works.
Okay,
Togepi.
not too. And Nightshade.
Nightshade's not worth it though.
Yeah.
Shadow Sneak is pretty good though, especially on a Dusclops or Dusknoir because
Yeah, and I can
That is-
replace, and I can easily replace Haze with it.
It's no purple haze.
do 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 do.
That's Smoke on the Water, but that's by Deep Purple. So I do that too. Don't worry. I get that confused as well. Don't worry about it. I get it. I fully understand.
Purple Haze is by Prince, right? Or who is it?
I think that's Purple. Wait a minute. Okay, now, because yeah, there are a lot of songs because I know that there's one Jimi Hendrix song that was
I think the Jimi Hendrix one is
I
Purple
think
Haze.
that's Hendrix.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would know. I should know this. Yeah. It's Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, Jimi
I
Hendrix
should
makes a
know
little
this
too
because
much sense.
I was literally born and raised on that fucking song.
Mm-hmm. I was born and raised on I was born and raised with Pink Floyd, which is good because I needed that kind of music.
Mhm. Yeah, my mom, Led Zeppelin, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin,
Oh yeah.
Beastie Boys is in there occasionally. Yeah, like that level of music was what The Doors.
Yeah.
The Doors basically made my entire music experience.
If you want me to be honest, Beastie Boys also kind of got me into electronic music because just the distortion on their guitars is so interesting.
Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic, planetary. I love that fucking song.
I knew Sabotage and what was the other one?
Paul Revere.
No, it was the one where they talk shit about their manager.
I forget which one that is. Brass Monkey?
Yeah, I think so.
Brass Monkey, Fight for Your Right, No Sleep Till Brooklyn.
Oh yeah, No Sleep Till Brooklyn, that's it.
No Sleep Till
Brooklyn! Yeah, I also unironically listened to a lot of MCR, My Chemical Romance.
The only song by them that I've heard is the one everyone knows, and that's Black Parade.
Black Parade. There's a
I
couple of
fucking love that
songs
song.
of theirs that are awesome. I think MCR was the one that made Teenagers. Teenagers scare the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So tuck in your
they
clothes
are.
and strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me. It's a good song.
Mojo Rising. I genuinely love stories about Jim Morrison.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite ones, or I think it is my favorite one, was that he was told, you cannot sing this song while you're doing this show on our show. If you do, you're gonna get fucking blocked and blacklisted.
So
He
did
sung the fucking song anyway, as brutally as he fucking could, and got thrown off the fucking stage.
Yep. That sounds about right. Sounds about right.
I love that. That's amazing. That's right up your alley.
Yeah, no.
I'm doing this shit. Fuck you. This is my band.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I would have done. 1,000%. You telling me not to do something? Well, what, you don't want me to do it because it's about you? I'm gonna do it out of spite. You could let security kick me out. I'm gonna sing it as loud as possible at the front door.
Mojo Rising. I love the Doors.
Yeah.
I introduced one of my other girlfriends to them through, I think it was the Ghost song, which is one of my favorites. And she said to me she loved it because she loves music that's like slow but makes you want to move.
Yeah.
And that's that actually really well describes the Doors.
Yeah.
A lot of their slower paced songs are exactly that.
Yeah. My one of my favorite like slow songs is Smooth by Santana. I think it's Santana.
What's it called?
Smooth.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it
know.
looks like it.
Give me your heart and make it real, or else forget about it. It's a good song. Wingull is a good boy. Wingull's a good Pokemon. It's a shame it's gotta die.
I will always remember, like, there are certain Pokemon that I remember their fucking, like, their overworld versions of their cries. The Wingull in Gen 3 chasing the old boatman.
Yeah.
Pio! I can't believe Wingull is Kirby.
The Wingull just disappears one day and you go and fight Rayquaza and the Wingull is just there. Man, you really are Kirby, aren't you?
The fucking that has that same energy as a thing in Shadowbringers that I can't fucking spoil.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I don't know the context behind it, so it really wouldn't even give me spoilers. Throughout some of the story, you'll just like see a fucking shoebill staring at you.
Yeah.
And like it's like where are you? Why is this just a normal ass real world shoe bill standing here, intimidatingly staring at me?
Yeah.
There's a theory about it. I don't know why, but it's a funny one. But I can't say it because again, that's technically spoilers. But at the same time, it's like there's nothing to it. Like there's no real story relevance apparently.
Mm-hmm.
But like in the final area of main Shadowbringer's story, you like one of the characters acknowledges this fucking shoe bill. It's kind of funny. Like
Yeah.
oh yeah, Santana did a fucking song with Chad Kroger.
Yeah.
Into the Night. I remember that one.
I have a good story about one of my favorite guitarists of all time, Steve Vai.
Oh.
Steve Vai is an amazing guitarist. Always was. Phenomenal work. Just I have nothing but respect for the guy. I don't know how he is currently, but back then he was amazing. So Steve Vai was actually a fan of Bungie's games prior, and even played a bit of Halo Combat Evolved when it came out. And his son was a huge fan of it. Was actually one of the top players at Locals, and was like one of the top players in the world with the PC version. So Steve Vai was more than happy to work with Bungie to make to add guitar tracks into Halo 2.
Oh.
So they bring Steve Vai in, and they sort of talk, and they're doing just a little bit of riff or whatever. I think his manager was there, or one of his co-writers or something like that.
Mm.
And they legitimately recorded the first recording that Steve Vai ever did with the Halo theme. And
Oh, shit.
and the initial like guitar sting you hear when the Bungie logo drops and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The little like riff that happens at the intro to the Halo 2 theme.
Mm-hmm.
That was all done on the first try, the first listen of the Halo theme,
Oh wow.
and it was recorded live. It was recorded, and you can find the video on YouTube, and I'll show the clip of it because it's genuinely like one of my favorite like little bits, because it also shows like a much more humble beginning for Bungie. Bungie it was, still kind of is, but was a much smaller studio. They're pretty big now because obviously they're doing Destiny, but Bungie back when they were like doing Marathon and and started working on Halo, they had like a very small studio. Yeah, it's
Evolution
time. It's time for.
So
Go ahead.
I click on the Into the Night video. Nikki,
Yeah.
holy fucking shit! I haven't heard this song since I was in high school, and I forgot how much I fucking loved it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what anyone says. Nickelback's a good band, and Chad
Nickelback's a
Kroeger's
great band.
Dude.
Does not
Apparently
get a
Kroeger is
bit.
like-
Arya's
Yeah.
a bit down in the dumps. Oh no,
That's a mood.
Arya, I'm sorry. We'll
Sorry.
get you some ice cream. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna show the Halo. I'm gonna show that video of the Halo theme though.